Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would say you can watch our Sunday stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight, but that stream has ended, and we're probably going to be skipping a few weeks, so it'll be a bit before something happens on Sunday, but that will still be a key day in the stream world for me. Otherwise, you can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and of course, be sure to join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. With all that wallet text out of the way, let's get back into what happened last time. So last time, not much happened. You guys defeated the God of Winter, and then you went back to town.
Demigod.
No, they're a god.
Just a normal everyday adventurer. We're gonna go kill a god and go back to town. Covered in god viscera. Viscera.
Yep. You guys celebrated in Bremen, hanging out with all of your old friends and whatnot. Even Huarwar showed up and the 5 tavern owner brothers. But in the night, Avarice made away with the codicil. Somehow she found out that, well, you guys were there, and that you guys probably had the codicil and absconded with it, even when precautions were taken to put it in an invisible case. But, that's in the past. You guys have been rushing. I believe you at least made it to Bryn Shander, and then bought some potions there, but I know that there was expressed concern that we wanted to buy more things on the way to Caer Dineval. So, I'll definitely allow you guys to do that if you think that you could find something in Bryn Shander more than you could find it in your hometown.
Did we buy dogs because of the lack of...
You were given dogs by the people of Bremen.
Oh yeah.
Yep, because your other ones ate the axe beak and then ran off. They were there for like a week. The only non-dog there, I don't know what to tell you.
Great. So what you're saying is that
took over and led them to victory.
No.
Yeah, it's a dog-eat-axe-beak world out there.
We've just created a whole problem for like the environment. We've just let loose a bunch of dogs, and now they're just wild dogs, and now I can make a pack.
That's not
They
gonna be a
deserve
problem out
freedom.
here, Allie. I don't think they're gonna be a menace out here. There's actual literal monsters out
That's
there. I
also
think
true.
this is probably a welcome change for me.
They're probably dead to crag cats at this point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Anyway,
Dark.
what would you guys like to do? You still have 2 untapped resources in the Fyland Villa and Revel's End. Fyland Villa is in East Haven, but I'm sure they have representatives here. Not sure how Revel's End could help, though.
Yeah, I mean, Nephros specifically, what he would be looking for is anything like. I know we previously had a potion of cold resistance, but anything in that vein, something that gives cold resistance or anti-magic, anything like that, because we know who Avarice is. We know her style.
Yeah. All right. So you can look around for some potions of cold resistance or something of its ilk. If you want to tap your resource, I will give you +2 to the check, but otherwise it's going to be a... what did we do last time? I think it's a gather information, so it's like charisma-based investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I think. I mean, everyone cool with that? We tap the Fyland Villa for this.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Please don't make me roll for charisma.
No, I can roll it.
Yeah,
Sell a
the paladin
depleted
sucks
laser
at
rifle.
charisma.
What was that, Karn?
I think you could sell the depleted laser rifle I have. I used it up.
I think we could hold. We have enough money. I can pay for things. We've also got some loot that we can unload. I think we should hold on to that. In fact, you have a depleted one. Why don't you take my fresh one instead?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I shall give
much
you
juice?
my laser rifle. It has 17
careful.
shots in it still.
16 shots.
16 shots.
Oh, mine only has 13. Suppose I used mine more.
Here's a lovely quarterstaff. I just hand you the empty laser.
Cool.
Mhm.
Good stick. You sure you want to give me something as valuable as your stick, Suvi? This is very important.
Wait, hold on, Sui. You know, if we're being honest here, let me take that thing and stuff it in the bag. If we live
Yeah,
through
yeah.
all this, I definitely want to do some research into this thing. I'd hate to lose mine.
I'd hate to
Maybe we could
lose
stick it into a lightning storm and recharge it.
these extremely violent weapons that are extremely powerful. Let's hold on to them, just in case.
It's part of my charm. And Nephros kind of like slings his over his shoulder and strikes a pose.
Yeah.
Didn't we give an extra one to Jeeves?
You did. It's a laser
Okay.
pistol, though.
He's
2
got a
pistols and
pistol.
3
Actually,
Pistol, rifle.
is Jeeves
you know.
here? I'm gonna take his pistol.
Oh.
Jeeves is technically not here. I took him out because I thought you guys were at Caer Dineval already.
Oh, where are we?
Technically, you guys are here, but your foot is caught in a trap called Nephros Wants More Stuff.
Right.
Anyway, so 23 was the roll.
Well, 23, with that +2 tapped roll, you certainly can find some potions of cold resistance. You're able to find a reliable source, and you can find 3 potions as well as 1 gem of cold resistance. It was left over from Thrazir's stash. He sold it off here. The gem is worth 500 gold pieces. The 3 potions are 300 gold pieces each. The gem is different in that it can be applied as a bonus action.
Okay. So that is 1,600 gold or 160 platinum total? No, 1,400. 1,400.
Yeah.
300 times 3, 900, and 500.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If you want all of those.
Perhaps they would like these massive rings from the giants. They're probably 600 gold pieces worth here.
Yeah, you could probably sell those off. If you'd like to try to haggle, you could make a persuasion check.
Oh, you know I'm gonna do that.
Get haggling.
I love the hag. 15.
That's low for you, but it's still
I
a
know.
success.
It's on the 20s.
You can get 25% more for those if you sell
Okay.
them, and you find buyers that are willing to take it.
Okay, hold on. Now I gotta do math.
I know, I'm sorry.
You monster.
So 25% more than... It is 600 the base value?
600 is the cost of all 4 of them.
So then
It's
it would
150
be...
each.
Yeah, so it would be 750
Yep.
if for the 25% markup, which out of the 1,400 means 650. Is that correct? Yes.
So okay, yeah, cool. So that's over half
Yeah.
of it right there.
I'll pay it in platinum. Yeah. Thank you for your skillful bartering.
I nearly died for these. I hope they get some good use out of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will pay the difference. I'll pay 65 platinum.
Whilst in Bryn Shander, you guys were looking for potions. The potion merchant that you found, Nephros, was less than reputable, and they did have something else for sale that might catch your eye or might catch the eye of somebody else in the group. He says it's a potion that can increase your strength, particularly by flinging you into a rage.
Bottled Grundle.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly not mine, but
It's got 10 vials of this orange liquid. He said that it'll pump your adrenaline right up.
I mean,
More the
I don't
better.
have Napoleon complex, but I'll buy some.
Yeah, go for it.
oh yeah, you're like
When you go
literally
more
never
feral
angry.
form.
Well,
Furry form. FFF.
how many do you want? They have 10 available. They are selling them for 150 gold pieces each.
Well, I can't afford none, so there we go.
All right, that answers that.
Wait, no, I'd hate to see you stay calm all the time. I want to see you flip your lid at least once.
They're
I'll buy one for you.
750 each.
Yeah,
I think
I
he said
don't think I've
100.
ever collected
I think he said
money.
150 each.
150 each. There's 10 available.
150.
Yeah, I'll buy you one, Benric. I got you.
Oh, what a good enabler. This is great. I love it.
It is a magic item. Would you like to try and identify it first, Nephros?
Sure. That's
Ooh.
also part of the reason I wanted to buy it.
Sure. You buy a sample.
I'd take it. I'd take a look at it.
Oh, they have samples. Great.
Oh, a sample as in you buy one.
It's on like the little wooden like
The
half
first
spoon.
one's free.
It's called We Will Sample It on the Dog.
You get a
Highly
little. You get
addictive
like
potion.
two. You get 2 drops of it in a tiny plastic spoon. And you just really want to post vitriolic comments on the internet.
It turns out that this doesn't do that much for those that aren't already angry. It increases someone's rage damage by 1 for each rage potion that you take, to a maximum of
Oh.
+3.
So it's just Angry Grundle in a bottle for Grundle.
Hey, well,
And it doesn't disable your rage to use it if you use it instead of attacking.
Grundle enhancer.
I don't know, kid. What do you think about this? It's gonna make you stronger when you're angry. It's not gonna break you out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You can slot it in your gauntlet too.
He's pretty chill about the whole thing. You give him
Yeah.
the rage potion that you bought.
Fantastic.
What are drugs? I don't understand
Seems like
what's going
Grundle's in a
on.
lot better mood since we killed the Frostmaiden.
Okay, I'll give him what's math?
I've already bought it.
1. Don't
Yeah,
we need
1.
more?
If you want more,
If you
you're
want
right
more.
If you
ahead.
drink, apparently drinking more has added benefits.
It caps you
so-
at 3, so the other 2 would cost you 300 gold.
All right. I give him 250.
I wonder if there's gonna be some exhaustion after
All
it,
right.
though.
Make a persuasion check.
I get some gems I can actually do the 50 with. if we
Well,
want
who
to.
knows? It might be more,
Who knows?
depending on this persuasion check.
This sort of haggle forward method.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, it is how you haggle. It's just,
Wow.
you know what?
Good.
That's a pretty good success. The shopkeeper kind of like looks at you and says, "All right, but I won't go so easy on you next time." And he gives it to you for the discount.
3 rage potions. We'll just call them that.
Yep, they're just
Yeah.
called rage potions.
Fantastic. Hey, and I'm gonna hang on to this gem of cold resistance, but who wants these potions? I got 3 of them.
I mean, I think it's good if at least we can spread them out in case anyone falls.
Yeah,
You
well, I mean, Vilma, you're pretty acclimated, and Venric, you've got that armor, right?
I think I'm pretty
Actually, am I?
This is leaves you and me and
Did
Grundle.
that change?
Well, you're still like alive.
Oh,
It didn't
Yeah.
technically change because Goliaths have innate cold resistance.
Okay.
all right. So here,
Redundant
Grundle.
cold resist.
Your blessing was mostly in
I am
name
the-
only.
Yeah, why don't you take one of these, Grundle? Suvi, why don't you snag one, and Cece take the other one?
So are we still expecting a lot of like cold magic?
I mean, we saw her turn a bunch of dogs into popsicles at the other castle.
That's true.
Hey,
You
I
all
have a
would know better
question.
than me.
What is it?
It's a potion of cold resistance.
Oh,
Yeah, you slurp it when you see the scary ice lady.
also,
The other scary ice lady.
oh yeah, no, I don't even know who we're fighting next. I thought we already like beat our mission.
Oh, I did the big thing, but then the avarice lady came in and stole the book. So that's gonna be a problem if she decides
Yeah,
to
but
bring
what
back.
is she-
Are you guys done shopping?
Ah,
Hey, I have a question. Is there an instruction manual for my rage potions?
No.
It increases. Chris totally didn't explain exactly what they
No.
do like 5 minutes ago. It increases, when you take one, it increases your rage damage modifier by 1 up to a max of 3. Yeah. And taking one as an action instead of attacking does not break your rage.
Okay.
Or, taking one as a bonus action, but, who
Right.
could do that?
Right, exactly. Basically,
No,
like,
that-
I think the point is, like, if you take one during your turn, I guess it countermands you have to attack during the turn for the round.
Yeah.
Or for
You
the
could
turn,
also
yeah.
use it that way.
Take a sippy to continue rage.
Yeah, use a bonus action, shoot up some speed, and then actually use your action to do something other than attacking. And you're still raging.
Lord.
It's just 3 units of jet from Fallout.
Yeah, right, exactly. No, it's
Moves
the
chess piece.
it's the Blades in the Dark Rage Vial. You gain 2 conditions. Can't stop until they're all broken.
Oh,
Can't
no.
tell friend from foe.
You know, it works real good.
All right. Let's see. Is anybody else doing any shopping for magic items?
That's mostly what I wanted to do, so I just wanted to make sure we got
3
that out of the
healing
way.
potions. I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, I mean, I got...
Shitload of ammo for bows. Alright.
Oh, I
think I'm
still
good.
have a... Oh, we must have done some acquisition, because I still have a potion of supreme healing.
Yeah, we got those from Spider.
That's
just got
right.
those.
Yeah, that was last. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Because I was
Even has the
checking
Spider
that. I was-
logo on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's right. No, I was just checking. I was like, oh my god, we have to boss rush with no items. But yeah, no, I think I at least have something. Hey, hold on. While we're tossing bottles around, I got this potion of force resistance. I have no idea it's gonna come up. Anyone else want it? I don't know.
Force?
Yeah, force resistance.
Might be useful.
Against what?
The
I don't
force is all
I
around
don't
you.
know.
Wizard shits. Perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, somebody who's gonna be a little bit more on the front lines, I suppose.
Huh? Actually, that might be a good idea. I could at least have my shield out, which is why I was asking about the whole. Do we know if she's gonna do cold? Because I could wear my other armor and it's a little bit better, but I don't
She's
get the
most
cold
likely gonna do
resistance.
cold, and she's probably not gonna attack you. So I don't
Damn
know
it.
how useful your armor is gonna be.
Stupid wizards.
Yeah, I mean, she'll probably not be alone, so someone's certainly going to be trying to attack us, I'm sure.
There's also that. Yeah, she had 2 gargoyles with him. I don't know if there's other members of the Brotherhood that she made contact with.
All right, well,
But
I'll
it-
take the force at least.
Yeah, take the potion of force
We
resistance.
definitely know that there's 100% one less member of the Brotherhood here.
If nothing else, she's definitely dedicated to her aesthetic, so I'd put money on some cold spells being slung around.
All right, well, I'll make sure I wear the dragon armor.
All right. Cool beans.
At least wear it for the fashion.
Beams.
So, you guys are all set. Unless anybody wants to see if they can just find anything randomly. Then we will head on to Caer Dineval.
What? I'll sniff something out. Let me sniff something out.
Do you want me to help you?
Nephros, you were busy doing something else.
Oh, okay.
I wish to perception with buff nose.
Literally sniff.
Literally sniff. What do you want me to roll? I
Uh,
also have persuasion. Ask around.
well, that can work. I was going to say charisma-based investigation.
Oh, which I guess, yeah, that would be just persuasion in a sense.
Yeah. Except you'd need to be proficient with investigation.
No, intimidation. All right, well, let's do your charisma hoodawuddy.
Scare people into selling them things.
I just wanted to ask people for cool things and see if someone points me in a good direction.
Hey, give me that!
No. I just be the annoying, hey, do you know where I can find something neat? Hey, do you know where I can find something neat?
Just a hand reaching over the counter. Hey, you need something neat.
Right. Oh, I have to click my thing for any skill.
Yep.
There we go. Charisma. And...
Jesus.
Oh. You know what?
Jesus.
Your method of going around and asking people on the counters of like the bars and stuff,
Oh, so annoying.
you annoyed enough people that you did find some items.
Ooh.
You found someone that is selling some
Training
sort
orders.
of well, that one was forced upon you by somebody else. But there's somebody that's selling a cape of some sort, of some renown. There's another person that's selling what looks to be magical axes. Apparently, one of the people in Bryn Shander has finally made something of themselves.
Can I like, because I don't have any money on me, can I just be like, hold on, don't leave, I'll be right back, don't go anywhere. You just see Venric like running, hoofing.
I was actually just window shopping.
Running.
Running.
All right.
Guys.
Ah, what?
I think I found some really, really cool things. I don't have any pocket change. They're over there. We need to go now.
I found a cape. It's a
Here's
cape. but you
5
put-
gold pieces, little boy.
It's a cape and you pour water over it. It's really good.
Oh god.
Cape of waterproofing.
I was a shithead when I wore that.
Look,
Yeah, okay.
we've been looking for some stuff. That stuff looked unique, and no one else had it, and it's kind of cool.
What kind of stuff?
Sure.
You were not told what it does. You were just told that there is a famous axe at Black Iron Blades, and there is a cape at Rendarl's Emporium.
No, this is like perfect because Venric's
Wait.
dumb.
An axe?
Yeah.
You're literally you're swimming in axes, kid.
Not hand axes.
Always
Yeah,
ask
that's
for another
Subi's
one.
thing.
That's just also-
Already got 2.
I thought I gave you my extra one.
I'd
give
like
that
to,
to
Oh.
Subi.
Yeah, I only have. No, I have 2.
You haven't bought the thing yet.
I'd like to take a look at that cape.
Okay, well, cape first, then axe, because Grundle, you do. How. Do you need more belts? How are you holding up anything?
Grundle's just like straight up Final Fantasy, literally covered in belts.
Yes.
Lulu, but Grundle.
I always thought he just had all of them tied together with a stick.
He
The
even
rope.
has the Moogle.
Gru.
The Moogle has a little axe.
Alright, I'll direct to
Kupo.
the cape first.
Right, you head to Rendarl's Emporium. Normally, just a simple trading post. Just kind of has scrimshandery and stuff. Seems like some adventurers have been hanging up their cloaks, literally. What with the eternal winter being gone.
Oh.
And they have offered a cape called Savior's Cape. Apparently, it's supposed to help your allies when they are in danger.
Mm.
Does require attunement. After quick identification, you can use a reaction to teleport a creature to you in response to them being attacked once per day.
That's cool.
Neat.
That seems like
That seems
something
pretty
you've
good.
on, right? Frederick?
No, this seems great for Nephros to teleport me to him so I can protect him. Because he's always
Wow.
fucking hiding.
Well, yeah, there's also that.
The cape of summoning human shield.
The,
Well,
the
and-
cape of get over here.
Lest we not forget that I let loose a couple of cure wounds during that last fight. I can smack a couple of you awake.
How many do you have right now?
Well, after Venric so kindly refilled them, I have 2 left.
Oh, did he?
This is also true.
Cecilia perks up and says, "Well, I don't have any magic items, but it could be helpful. I could protect people if they're next to me."
That's
That'd be
true. You
good.
do have that big shield. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's worth
All right,
320 they are asking for.
Okay. Well, I can cover.
Cecilia, did you bring money with you when you came
Got
up
20
here?
platinum pieces if someone wants to
That's
pick
actually
them.
a good question. I have 22 or 220 gold worth of money left.
I'm sure
I
you owe
did
your sister
bring-
some birthday gifts.
bring some pocket change, yes.
What is pocket change for someone like you?
500 gold pieces.
Jesus. I mean, Hieronius.
I don't know,
Pocket
is that a lot?
change.
I can buy it, if you all don't want it.
Oh, well, we all want it, but I think it would look good on you.
All right, I wasn't going to say it, but sure.
No. I think it's a great idea. And then
My God, it goes with my eyes.
I don't do capes.
She takes the Savior's Cape and adds it to her inventory.
can you imagine
And-
it was not an attunement item? Just imagine Venric running around with it on his back and his extra long cape. He's just
Yeah.
No capes.
Wasn't there one other thing? Was it just the cape?
there was an axe over at
There's
different
also a hand
location.
axe.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah, all right. I'll point you in the direction.
You head to Black Iron Blades, the place that's normally, well, most people dislike the place and in fact
isn't
use
this
Black
the
Iron.
one
to-
that makes
Can I get
negative
the
one?
Shitty
Alright,
sword.
Benric, stop
He
wasting
sure
them.
does.
Yeah, I think you got the crappy sword or the crappy dagger from your.
Hey, wait a minute, it's you. That sword you gave me sucked.
Okay. All right.
Well, you head to Black Iron Blades, I suppose, and insult the
Grundle probably
innkeeper.
says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Hey,
makes him very angry.
I remember you people. You people were sniffing around when that murder was in town.
What murder?
The murderer. You were accusing me of murder.
I was? I don't
You
even know who
lot.
you are.
Well, great.
I'm so sorry for my friend. He has a very, very short attention span. I don't remember what he said either.
Wait, were you accusing him?
I don't know.
You did.
Didn't
He was
you do
acting
it?
suspicious.
Didn't we
That's
figure out who it
Venric
was?
was probably feeling
Weren't
that.
we young
That's
and
something
foolish
Venric
back
would
then?
do.
Grundle's response to this. Well, did you do it?
No, they caught the murderer.
Yeah, it was you, wasn't it?
No,
We were right.
Well, if they caught the
Grundle,
murderer,
we prayed
Grundle,
Grid
then-
to figure that out
yeah.
already.
I swear I thought Grid got the guy that we got, but he didn't have proof.
No, he got him. It's over.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you've been brought to justice. And have gotten out of it.
No, it was not this guy. It was the one with the dogs. What the hell was?
The one
It was
with
the other guy that we
Sefik
thought it
Paltrow.
was. Yeah, the one that was running
That's-
around with the.
Yeah, with the fake bounty letter.
Yeah.
from Torga's imports.
Yep.
Torga. That's the one.
The one that we all suspected, and he just like slithered away like a snake.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it couldn't have been him. He
It-
disappeared when we traced him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Why
we had,
are you-
yeah, we had Sam Smorkel do the whole distraction and everything.
Yep. MVP. Sam Smorkel.
All right. Well, this guy seems a little, not super willing to deal with you guys.
Understandable.
Can't imagine why.
Who? Wait. Who was it? Venric? I feel like it was Venric, wasn't it? It was the slow guy.
Huh? What did I do?
Did you accuse him of being the murderer?
Just
'Cause I don't
lifting up
remember this
Venric
happening.
under his shoulders, just lifting him up under his arms, holding him up in front of it. Was it this guy?
Was
What?
was
I
it
mean,
him?
It was
Hi.
a bunch of you. A bunch of you were trying to distract me while you snuck in and tried to peep eyes at my family.
I don't remember.
Sounds like Nephros behavior.
No, I
put me
would
down.
never.
Venner's gonna
Also,
like
I'm not
shake and try and get to the ground. He's gonna be like, "I am so sorry for everything that we have may have said before. We did not mean any harm. It's just we're trying to solve a crime."
Make
So no
persuasion.
And we
personal-
solved it.
What check?
Persuasion.
I am pleading, a little
We were
puppy
deputized.
eyes.
Ugh.
We're not the brightest bulbs, so you know, it kind of comes with the territory. I'm really sorry.
Well, long as you're not here to accuse me again, I'm sure it's fine. It all
No,
turned out all right.
Yeah, I heard that you had some interesting prospects and a cool new axe. Someone was actually talking about your work over in one of the taverns I was at.
Really? Word spread. I got in a bit of a strange mood, and I retreated into my blacksmithy and, well, I had this idea for an axe.
Oh,
And I brought
nice.
it to fruition. It was magical. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it again.
I'm sure
This-
that was a night well spent with your tools.
Oh, yes. What a night it was.
God.
I was
That night
banging
was-
away all night.
Oh boy.
Bang it out.
Anyway,
Well, anyone want to grab this now?
would you like to
Well,
see
why
it?
don't you? Yeah, why don't we look at it first?
Sure.
And maybe one of us looks really closely at it.
You wait here and I'll go
Fine.
whip it out.
Oh no.
I'm regretting.
He heads in back and then comes out with a silk cloth and takes off the top of the silk and reveals an axe with like a serrated like head and a long beard that practically connects with the haft but doesn't quite. It's almost like it's like covered in bear teeth almost. And it has like a image of a paw, like a bear's claw, on each side of the head.
Why is it sticky?
Because it's made of a stick. The haft is pure, well,
Mahogany.
stick I found from the probably pine, honestly.
Oh,
But it's bound up. It shouldn't break.
Really selling it.
Selling it. Well, yes, if you want it. How does 550 sound? Gold.
550. Oh, beat me to it. It's gonna say
Actually
copper.
nice.
Nephros, do you want to look at this very closely?
Ah, whoa. Oh, yeah, you want me to take a look at the axe? Yeah, sure. Well,
Sure, admire the craftsmanship for as long as you like. Even 11 minutes, per se.
Oh, yeah, let me just pop out my little pearl and owl feather, dust it a little bit.
So many people want to look at it for 11 minutes today. I'm not sure why.
They're always pulling out their owl feathers.
No. Can we go and like practice with it and see if it's gonna be any good? That kind of thing. It's like actually using it, swinging it, checking weight, being outside. You can
No, this will be much faster. This is
Okay.
scientific.
It's gonna take 11 minutes
Nothing
either
is
way.
faster than science.
At least let Grundle swing it.
Here we are, burning daylight to probably not buy an X.
The axe is a hide piercer axe. It's a +1 hand axe, but it has advantage against creatures that have natural armor, and critical hits permanently reduce that creature's natural armor by 1.
Neat.
Huh.
I feel like
Interesting.
gargoyles have like a natural armor. That might be good.
Yeah. Oh, this is it's very nice craftsmanship. Excuse me, may I have a sidebar with my people? Yeah, no, this thing's legit.
All right. Well, I got 13 gold. Here you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we can give him 13 gold and he'll give us the axe.
I've
No,
got
Well,
50
that's
not how
platinum
this works.
pieces.
What the good thing about this is, he doesn't actually know how much it's worth. So let's haggle him down from 500.
Okay.
Alright? Gonna
I'll
try and
give you
haggle?
I'll give you 50 gold pieces for it.
That's way too low. You're going
Well,
to aggravate him.
Must be worth more than that. You can make a
Yeah,
persuasion
maybe.
check with disadvantage if you'd like, Grundle.
Well, you start on a reasonably
Okay.
low. and Get a 0.
Those are copper pieces, friend.
Yeah, he's not good with money. He's still a child. I would say this is pretty decent work. I would say 200 gold pieces.
200. Make a persuasion check.
I was going to say, thematically, can Nephros, like, step in on the side and... It's not quite good cop, bad cop, but, like, he'll step in and be like, no, this
Yeah.
is worth at least 300. Don't try and fleece this man.
What? No, I'm trying to roll.
Oh no, because he's
but
saying the highest.
But then Vilma could be like, okay, fine, 250.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this persuasion and we'll see how it goes.
Just because I think it's worth more than that.
Yeah.
And you're on his
Ooh.
side. I get you. Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's willing to cut 150 off the price. He will do it for 300.
I have 13 gold pieces. Here you go. I give that to
I
someone.
got 30 platinum pieces.
What? When? When
I've
did
still
you
got-
get
Do
that?
not know.
I've still got 20 left.
I've been saving this for retirement.
Hmm.
So if you have 30, we just need to cover 50 gold.
I have 50's gold.
I
50
can
gold
cover the
worth of
gold.
agate gems.
Celia's willing to cover the gold.
Oh, Cece, you barely met the guy. He's
I
charming,
know,
though, right?
but
He's got that like stoic, silent type thing going on.
it's fine. It's fine. This back home.
Yeah, that's true.
We're literally drowning.
Wish I brought more with me. I didn't realize that it'd actually burn a hole in your pocket here.
I mean, how much could a banana cost?
10 platinum pieces.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, we're pretty far from banana country.
we have a lot of
Yeah.
fires. Of course, we'll get burn holes in our pants.
Yeah. Cecilia's showing up to an inn. What do you mean you don't have a full dinner course? Okay, fine. What is it, like 3 courses? That's fine.
Get your
Tosses
beans
10
and toast.
Tosses 10 gold at them. Just get rid of it. Take care of it.
Anyway, the guy's willing to go with that price if you guys are.
I think 300 GP for a +1 hand axe is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can beat up things with natural armor.
Yeah. And
So might
Subi is
as well
pretty
get a good
regularly.
weapon.
Yeah, Subi is pretty regularly switching from his longbow to melee. So
Yeah.
Well,
And he
there was
loves
a quick switch
permanently
feat or
reducing
something.
things about them, so their initiative, their armor, it'll be good.
that's right. Yeah, he's the reducer.
He's,
Grand reducer.
he's the Waka of this group. And he throws stuff. Anyway, pleasure doing business with ya. And I think that's all that you were able to find, at least in this place.
Cool. All right,
Cool.
let's get going. We need to stop by Deneval anyways.
Yippee! You zoom over to Caer Dinevol to head to your place. Well, I suppose we can go here, but it's probably just easier to go to the Free Spirits.
Yeah.
It's just 3 spirits.
Just 3 spirits.
It's just 3 spirits. Grundle flings himself over the counter.
Looks like
Hi,
there's-
Auntie Tab.
Hello, kid. Let's get this guy out of here. Zorvalax did leave you guys, but he did leave you guys with thanks for helping him rid this place of the Frostmaiden's ire. And you guys are given a chest. A chest that is filled with 50 platinum pieces.
Oh wow,
No,
that would have
no.
been nice before.
That
Nothing
would
to
have been
sneeze
nice 5 minutes ago.
at.
Alright.
You are also given, let's see here.
So wait, before we get to the next thing, 10 platinum pieces each.
10 each.
Sound good?
Fenric has money again.
I have 13 gold
Ta-da.
pieces. Still.
And now you also have 10 platinum pieces.
Yay.
Wait, why do I have
Hey.
10?
Because there was 50, and it splits 5 ways.
Oh, alright. Cool.
And
Not trying to
Cecilia is
trick
the
with silver, right?
bourgeoisie, so she doesn't get any.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. I'll toss her 5 if she wants, it's fine.
In addition, inside, you find a fancy tea set. It's probably worth at least 250 gold pieces.
Oh wow.
Saving
Jeeves
it
is
for
gonna
I kind of
really
want to
just
get
lose his
Jeeves.
mind over this.
How are we supposed to hit anyone on the head with these?
That's not what they're for.
It's boring. We kill a god and we get this tups?
We also got some money.
Indeed. Zorvalax did give you his regards. He said that since the sun has returned, he should return to his duties far south. And is that a tea set?
Apparently, yes.
Jeeves reaches and grabs for the tea set. It's got
It's
fine
mine.
gold on the bridges, and this porcelain.
It's even got a watermark.
Why, this must be from the Bong Dynasty.
The what?
Alright, Fenric, get Jeeves a new pair of pants.
he likes teacups, whatever. I thought that we had to.
Master
I don't think we had to
Venric,
pay for it, but it's fine.
I have not asked for much in my time serving you and your compatriots. May I have this tea set?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa, don't answer. You just got asked a question by someone we don't really know if he's not a Fae or not.
He asked if he may have it. I said yeah.
I
All right,
thank you, Henrik.
Master has given Jeeves a tea set.
I can go on to the afterlife.
Turns to dust.
I will take this and cherish it. Thank you. I simply must make you something in it. Wait here. And he goes into the back as Tam just kind of shakes her head.
Fancy tea. Fancy tea.
Guys,
Anyway.
we're really like kind of on schedule here. Whatever.
That
This is tea for
that
the
tea
road.
set increases the effects of his cantrip.
It's G's
Oh my
exclusive
God.
magic.
One loyalty item.
Terrific.
His tea
We-
splash,
For his
instead
tea
of
splash,
affecting
yeah.
2 adjacent creatures, now affects a 5-foot radius. And
Wow.
the save
The
DC is
jade
increased
splash.
by 1.
Incredible stuff.
Incredible stuff.
Jeeves, you want to go on a mission?
That's
Save
like
the
that's,
world again?
we did his like loyalty side quest, and that is
Mhm.
the like bonus we got out of it.
Why, I would be delighted.
Great. Give me your gun.
Of course. Would you like my badge as well?
Yeah, and your badge.
And your badge, of course.
Yes, here you go. He hands you his laser pistol, which I believe has, I believe it has
Should have
minus
most of it.
4 charges. So it's like, shit. How many charges do the lazy pistols have?
Are they less than
I think
the
they had
rifles?
less.
Okay,
But I don't
then
think it
Started
was.
at 30, and we cooked them pretty quick. So.
Yeah, I think his might have been at like 10, so it might have 6 left.
Really? It starts at 10 for the pistols?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up later.
That's way less. Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright.
It might be the same amount. I really
Work
don't know.
until
I'd have
the
to
DM
look
says
it
it
up.
fails.
Well,
Yeah,
put it at
we'll
10 for
assume
now.
we'll assume the lower number for now, and if we hit the
God,
limit,
proficient.
Right.
And it was 2d6,
It was 3d6.
3d6. Hell yeah. That is radiant. Cool.
Benric, you hear your name being called by one of the patrons as well.
Huh? Huh?
That was
What?
so popular.
Ricky!
No.
Yeah, Ricky, like the
Hail!
whole time.
Mr. Venric, was it?
Just Benric is fine.
Do you remember me?
Is
It's
this the purple
Purple
knight?
boy.
it's Russell. I
Russell!
Yeah, oh, I definitely remember you, of course.
can you get off me, kid? I mean, it's good to see you too, I suppose. I've been hearing a lot
Hi,
about
Russell.
this.
Definitely not in that form.
I'm sorry. I've been hearing a lot about you guys and what you've been doing, and since you guys seem to have vanquished the eternal winter, I don't know. I just felt inspired. I came out. I figured I'd come take a visit, and see how a fellow Cormerian knight is doing in their duties.
Well, alive, which is good. You know, it wasn't easy.
Tam, come meet Russell.
Definitely seasonal. So she could be back in the future, so we need to keep an eye on that.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that.
No,
Well,
never did I.
At least we can celebrate in the meantime. Listen, I'm probably not going to use any of this stuff for much longer, and I figured that it was as much thanks as I could get you. I contacted some people, even though it risked them coming out here to arrest me for desertion. But, I got you this. And he pulls out a large crate and reveals a set of gnome-sized plate mail.
Hey, my boy.
Is outfitted with the symbols and the icons of the Cormerian Knights. I know that I kind of abandoned my oath, but you haven't, so... And here, take this as well. And he takes an amulet, off of his, breastplate and hands it to you. and it's the symbol of the Cormyrean Knights. It's like a dragon icon.
This is very generous of you.
I know. I heard that there's always more for you to do, and like I said, I'm not using it, and plan to just die up here someday. Not like tomorrow, but, eventually.
Insight check.
And
Just making sure.
he's not suicidal. He means to
Giving up on
retire
life.
here.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
a little socially awkward, but he's still excited to hear your success.
Fighting monsters every day, just saying, might not follow the Cormyrean code completely, but we can still define it as our own, so just continue doing your fight. Just in your way.
I understand. You've inspired me, little one. And I will take...
Thanks.
Oh, you as well, Grundle. What's this about meeting someone over here?
Yeah, Russell, this is Auntie Tam. Tam, this is Uncle Russell.
Not his aunt.
No relation.
Not his
Oh,
aunt.
my lord.
Yes, we met. I asked you for rum earlier. Yeah. Yeah, we've met, Grundle.
Great. Good.
Oh no. I think he's adopted both of you.
Listen, I don't know what he's on about. I know, the kid's very excitable. I'll have him do a charisma check. Oh my god.
Oh,
Are
it's fucking meant to be, dude.
Are we setting up Tam and Russell?
It's fucking meant to be.
You know what?
Auntie Tam and Uncle Russell.
I have some time off. I'm sure Jeeves can take the bar for a bit if you wanted to talk about anything. Tam sits down and Russell kind of like shoos you guys away. Come on, I've got some Cormyrean duties to attend to.
Oh dear Lord. I will drag the box of stuff way over here.
Cool,
way
I'm gonna take my
over
gear.
here. Drags away.
Okay, bye.
Didn't know full plate came in children's sizes.
You've been to the Tower of London. You know they make them that small.
Oh no.
Sylvie, come on. Come on. Sylvie, get out of the way.
No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna make sure Tam's okay.
What do you mean? She's with Russell. She's in very capable hands. He's a knight.
I'll
She's
tell you when you're
chaperoning.
older, Grundle.
Come on, Grundle.
Oh.
Milk is ready.
Chocolate milk.
Jack, it's on the counter, Grundle. I always have it ready for you.
There
Okay.
it is.
Your chocolate milk, Sir Grundle, in the tea set. Please be very careful with it.
Chocolate tea milk.
I drink it down and I say another and smash it on the ground.
Jeeves mage hands the
No,
thing
I
away
don't.
from you. That's what I thought was going to happen. That's why I was watching. Anyway, Venric, your amulet, besides the plate mail, of course, it has the same stats as plate mail, but the amulet is a guardian amulet. You can attach it to your shield or armor, and if you're attuned to it, 3 times per day, if you see somebody receive a critical hit within 30 feet of you, you can cancel it and turn it into a normal hit.
I have Mon powers. Yay. Yeah, I'll
Huzzah.
definitely put that on my shield. Is the plate armor just normal plate armor?
Yep, it's not magical or anything.
That's
It is
fair. I just
nice.
want to go look at the stats.
I think we identified
18
basically
ACC.
Suvi's the only other person who could wear like that scale mail, right?
The dragon
Yeah.
scale?
Yeah.
I think so.
So if you want to keep somebody in the like
The cool kids.
the cool kids club, I was trying to come up with something, but that
I
works.
got you.
Yeah, in the cold resistance kids club, Suvi is the only one that would still benefit, or it would be useful for them to wear it.
Sure. It'll magically grow to fit me anyway, so.
Yeah, because that one's magic.
Yeah.
Nephros,
And yes.
Scorp wants to talk to you.
Oh.
He gestures you
What's,
over to a corner of the room where Grid is brooding currently.
Oh, it's cool. what's going on, little guy? You flagged me over.
Yeah. Sit down. We got some stuff to discuss.
Oh, Grit. Hello. Okay.
Hello, Nephros. Done a lot of stuff for you guys. And you guys have done a lot of stuff for me. I just want to let you know I'm not going to go on whatever cockamamie thing that you go on next. I know you guys killed a god and stuff, and that's really good for you. I'm not going to do that. What I can offer you is some advice. Yeah, some advice.
Okay, rude. You don't really have to phrase it that way, but I'll take the advice.
I have. He kind of darts both ways. Some secret techniques. Come with me. And he carefully crawls under the table. Scorp kind of follows him. You look under the table and they both disappeared into Scorp's passageway.
Oh. Nephros follows. I don't have to get undressed for this, do I?
No, you can be fully clothed. It's easier that way. You head off to the keep.
Okay.
And Grid trains you briefly in some secret techniques.
Secret.
You learn
Here's
two
So
how
new...
to
basically,
miss while
he's in
using
the other
stabby.
tower right
The
now. That's
break
all.
the,
Yeah, he's
the
just like
break dance.
just kicking stuff.
No, but just like you just went into a tunnel to go to the tower next door that we technically also own.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing preventing you from just walking across the street.
Yeah. It's just the cool kids in their tunnel.
You've learned two new abilities.
Oh.
They're not feats or anything, or magical in any way, but you can use them however you like. They both are operating on reducing your sneak attack damage to do something else on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
One is called Hamstring Slice. You can reduce your sneak attack by 2d6 to halve a creature's movement for 1d4 rounds. And a con save would negate that. The con save is based on your dexterity. It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your dexterity.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. So that would be 15. Okay.
Yeah. The second technique is called Eye Gouge. You reduce your sneak attack by 46, aka not sneak attack damage at all, but you can blind the opponent for 1d4 rounds. Con save negates this. Those are your new abilities.
Cool. Hamstring Slice comes from Grid, and Eye Gouge comes from Score.
Yeah, you jig your thumbs real good in there. Doesn't deal a lot of damage if the blood gets in their eyes.
Oh, boy, yeah. You know what? You don't have to demonstrate it. I get it. It's very.
It's okay. This guy doesn't mind. He's like, it's another kobold.
He's
Yeah.
like,
My eyes were gouged out long ago.
oh no, it's all scabbed up. Okay. You know, it's nice that you've had a blind kobold on your construction team. Very inclusive. Anyway, yeah, no, I really appreciate it. This is good stuff to learn.
Use it well.
Yeah, I'll certainly try. Listen, can we move back to the tavern? I'd rather be somewhere that's not a walking OSHA violation.
Understood. Grid gets up and walks out the door and goes across the street.
You know what, Scorp? I'd like to take the tunnel again.
Yes! Scorp scrambles through the tunnel ahead of you, leading the way eagerly.
Fantastic.
Anyway, don't tell anybody that we were here.
But you're like,
Come on.
you're regulars here.
Nobody else knows that. A lot of these people are here for the first time.
All right, sure. And everyone goes back to the group. All right, guys, by the way, Grid and Scorp, and he points over to them at the table. They were never here.
Where?
Exactly.
Hey guys.
I don't get it.
Grid just kind of
Good job.
puts a hand in front of his eyes, kind of looking
Oh,
down.
she's being shy. again.
We have
Alrighty.
one more visitor here.
Oh,
They just arrived Their name is
Oh,
Hoggy.
boy.
She starts like she enters through the tavern door and she kind of like starts looking around like kind of anxiously, like wondering, and then she spots.
I'm wondering if I can sneak up on her. That
You can try.
it'd be funny, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible.
Oh, hi, Hoggy. Vilma's over there.
No, I'm hiding. I was gonna do
Oh.
a thing.
You know, you're even crouching. You're like 5 feet above the counter space.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Hi, Hoggy.
Vilma? I've been hearing
How
a
do
lot
you-
about you.
Yeah, well, we did some things. No big deal. Just made the sun come out again.
I noticed. A lot of people noticed. I just had to make sure that it really was you, not, something else. Maybe Oral just got bored. But I also guess it was an excuse to see if you were here.
Well, we might be heading out soon, but I have some time.
Oh, now it's okay to stop.
You know,
Come on, guys,
yeah.
we're on a clock. Oh,
Oh,
Huggy.
Huggy.
Oh. Surely we can stay another night.
Well, it's good to see you. I'd like to hear about your adventures.
Ah, yes. Well, I've been working on a few songs, so might have a performance soon. Not tonight. We have to, unfortunately, go save the region again from, evil
Certain
wizards
doom and
stuff.
all that.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Her eyes
Have a
kind of like
rest.
look down sullenly. And before you can say anything else, she just like hugs your torso. Just be
I'll hug
safe
back.
out there. I know you got stuff to do, and I hope you'll be back here soon. I took some time off, so I'll be here for at least a week. You'll be back before then, right?
Hopefully, it won't take too long. But wizards can be crafty, so. And there is the unknown.
Well,
I'll be back. Be sure of it.
good. Because I want to see you again, and I better see you again. And I better see you in this. And she pulls out another magic item.
Oh? Uh-huh.
She gives
Is
you...
it wrapped up, or
This worries me.
in the middle of the tavern?
Icewind Dale's secret.
Excuse me?
Just so much lace.
Wow.
Victoria's Secret bag.
She pulls out a hand-knit woolen scarf.
Oh.
It's perhaps not the best made. She's not the best at knitting. She's more of a miner. But there's lots of like patterns on it that you can see of looks like you, except the muscles are a bit bigger than you realized. At least in this rendition.
No,
And-
they're accurate. They're
Oh,
good.
sure. Doing all of
Hey.
these great things, and of course hanging out with another shorter figure that looks more like Hoggy. But the most important thing, it was knitted with love. You receive
Wub.
a difficult to describe item called Dashing Scarf.
Okay, great.
It gives you +2 charisma while you wear it and are attuned to it.
That's what I need, my man.
While you're wearing it, you can expend a bardic as a bonus action to summon an illusory duplicate of yourself.
That is the coolest thing ever.
In a space up to 30 feet away. Until the start of your next turn, you are treated as if you were in both spaces at once. You can spend your
is this
reaction to choose which space you actually occupy, causing the other space to become merely an illusion.
Schrodinger's space.
I can teleport with it?
Yeah, basically. You can do this whenever you want, if it's in response to an attack, a spell cast, if you want to take advantage of an opportunity attack from one of the locations. Just costs you a reaction.
This is Huggy. I love it. I really do. And I'll freaking pick her up and give her a kiss.
She kisses you as well. The tavern patrons go absolutely bonkers.
Oh, they're going bonkers.
Fenrir goes,
Woo!
wait, I thought they were just
Cheers,
roommates.
everyone.
Hold on, I have to introduce Cecilia to Grid. Cecilia, have you met
He's
Grid?
Michael
He's
Young
over there in the
version.
corner.
She's going to arrest him. Stop.
I have met Grid. I'll let him off this time.
Grundle, are you sure you should still be reading that
Oh,
book?
is that an innuendo?
Okay.
We're done with this, Grundle.
Okay.
Dashing
Back to
Scarpa, don't
chocolate
let you
milk.
dash it's a bonus action.
Okay, hold on. This
That's a
is
paragraph?
insane.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, dash
explained
as
it-
a bonus action is technically, I guess, a use of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
In a
gonna have to
way.
get the scale mail to actually apply to my character sheet.
Does this require attunement, Chris?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I figured. I'm good.
I wish there was a
I'm gonna
spot to put.
copy
Yeah, I figured. I'm
and
putting this
paste.
away. I'm good. I don't want this.
And paste. Great. Wonderful. I can just click on it.
Well,
I
Huggy
must spend an hour.
stays the night here, and she'll spend some time here as well. That is it, I think, for all the fun stuff I have to distribute in your brief recompense here at the tavern.
Hey, Vilma.
Uh-huh.
I just want to let you know I'm happy for you. You and Huggy.
Thanks, Nephros.
No, really, it's nice. It's yeah, it's really nice.
Are you okay?
No, I just, it's just, I don't know. I guess being up here, being on the verge of death so many times, you realize that meaningful relationships like that, they count for a lot and they matter.
And get you
Nephros.
really good
Don't worry,
items.
Nephros. Maybe you could
and
seduce Drizzt instead.
maybe you could
well,
give
maybe.
me the item that you have, or
Yeah, maybe.
I'll pull Nephros in. It's like, it doesn't. We're not like that, but you really mean a lot to me too, Nephros.
Hey, thanks.
And you know what? Perhaps Grundle might find somebody for you, so you got that to look forward to.
Oh boy, yeah, you know what? He might.
I mean, look at Tim and Russell. They're going.
He
they're going
is really.
Hey, Nephros, have you
trying
met
things.
Jeeves?
have you met Jeeves?
Oh man.
I'll have another tea. You know what? Make it a hot toddy.
My specialty.
Specialty.
It's a specialty.
He's indeed
My brand.
my bro.
Are we bringing Jeeves along with us to fight the wizard? Or, Jeeves, do you have any pointers on fighting a wizard? You seem kind of wizardy.
I'll tell you when I see one.
Fun to go see one?
Indubitably.
Well, there you go. You got Jeeves.
Wait, how old are you? And you've never seen a wizard before?
Oh, I've seen many wizards, but they're all different.
Oh. Alright, well, that's
Best
fair.
be on your toes. Less contact with the floor. Should there be an electrical thing going on?
That's how you sneak too.
Okay, we might not want to bring Jeeves. I don't know if his mind's all there anymore.
More tea.
Oh, for old time's sake.
For old time's sake. He was
Old
there
timer's
at the
sake.
beginning. He'll be there with
I
us.
think Jeeves just enjoys being behind the bar.
I do. But I'm willing to go out for another one, if you'll have me.
Well, his HP has doubled since last time.
Wow. Wait, is that retainer HP or is that sidekick HP?
Hold on. I need to actually
I
update
think
his.
retainers are the saving throw ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sidekick.
Okay.
I'll allow you to bring both Jeeves
he's
and
got bigger.
Cecilia if you want.
You'll let us?
I say we do that.
Yeah.
Bring
Look,
two buddies.
Chris, you're absolutely amazing. You gave us all these fun things. I know this is gonna fucking hurt.
Man, why'd
Let's
you
just
let us
bring
do
these
such
tavern
cool
patrons.
stuff? Because I know there are times in the future when they're going to be sad. And I want them to be happy precisely because I know they will be sad in the future.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have some magic item.
I'm die. Thank you
I'm-
forever.
I'm dying. Great. Well, we should have at least, some hurrahs, some drinks before we head out, at least.
Indubitably. Hurrahs all around. Where's Tam? She should be off of break by now.
She's she has the night off.
Does she?
Yeah, I signed the paperwork.
I hop over the
She
thing.
put in
I'll
a
just help.
PTO request.
All right. Where can I fill out one of those?
Wait, we have paid time off?
Oh,
What?
you're not allowed.
Oh,
Hey, think of going out with us on this next adventure as a form of time off.
What?
nothing. You
What?
following him in?
I was helping make tea. Tam's off.
Oh. It's just like, oh, Jeeves, you don't get time off, and he like disappeared in the other room, and you like ran after him.
No! So sad.
Anywho, you guys have any preparations that you want to make before you rush off to try and stop Avarice? I don't know
So
how
how
long it
far
is
away?
before she can take advantage of her codicil that she's gotten, assuming that she was able to teleport.
Right, because we know where the general vicinity she would be is, behind that giant ice wall, right?
You do know the giant ice wall thing.
Could you point it out on the big map where that was
It's actually labeled with an icon on the other map.
in our journal?
Oh, in your journal?
In-
I literally can't physically do that, but I could take you to the other map.
Yeah, you take us to the other map.
So
That's why I
you
asked
see
before.
a thing.
Caves of Hunger.
Yep. It's a nice place. Probably.
Wait, take one more time. Oh, okay. I was looking on the left for some reason. That is.
Why?
I don't know why.
We have never been to the left ever.
There's
Ever.
nothing over here.
It's empty ass space over here.
It's the red room.
There's absolutely nothing over there that you guys have discovered.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say there's nothing over there, just you haven't discovered it.
Only cowboys go west.
That's a long trip.
Yeah,
But
it'll be at
how?
least an 8-hour trip over there. Assuming that you're not stopping.
8 hours? That's 13 miles. That's not 8 hours.
Well, yeah, it's 13 hours. But I said at least 8 hours in that you'll get at least one long rest in.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Like, it'll surpass that mark, so you could get one exhaustion if you push through.
Right.
If you choose not to rest that night.
It's like we've done 9 miles in 10 hours. So hell no.
Yeah, but that we're not heroes, Allie.
Oh dear. I can shoot a bow.
Also, it's
Throw
flat
knives.
plains at least with
That's true.
sled
Dogs have
dogs.
infinite energy.
And also dog sleds, yeah.
Actually, dogs need to rest like every hour.
Anyway,
Off
Well,
we
there
go.
should be more daylight.
Yeah,
We're literally burning it as I gesture to the actual sun we can see.
there's a lot of people in here for 8:30 in the morning.
Free breakfast.
It's true. They come for the
For the drink.
breakfast, and they stay for the drink that they think is free for some reason.
It's literally on the sign that it is not free. They can read free spares. They can't read below the subtext right below it.
there's an asterisk on free.
There's an asterisk. Everybody, there is an asterisk.
Maybe
On
we
the
could
sign.
enchant the sign to tell them in common.
We need to get Jeeves work on that. Make a magic sign that tells them the drinks on time.
It just blinks.
Master Vilma.
He's
What
coming
else
with
you-
us.
Yeah, but when we get back, we'll work on that. Just workshop it in your mind right now, Jeeves.
Will do, Master Vilma. He scrunches up his brow.
Oh no, he's crunching.
Oh no, he's thinking. We don't want to hurt him.
Jeez, it's okay.
We
You
need
don't
that
have to.
brain.
Jeeves,
It's the only
stop
one we
now.
got.
Oh dear. He rushes off to the tea.
Is Cecilia smarter than everybody? No, 10 inch.
Yes.
So yeah, 10 she's probably smarter than this.
Huh.
Oh wow, I gotta spend like a year reading and understanding what this item does. Okay.
I'm over here trying to attune to the gnome-sized armor. Just like put it on one arm and kind of wait for it to grow.
I think it's getting bigger.
Just like put it on my head and it's just like
The helmet, yeah, the helmet's just sitting on
slowly
your skull,
expanding.
slowly sliding onto your head to actually
This is
fit you.
very uncomfortable. Just like an undersized T-shirt.
Part of the attunement process is doing a forced perspective thing. Kind of
Hold it up a little
You
higher.
have to-
I'm almost
yeah.
lined up.
bringing
Yup.
it closer to you to make it bigger. Anyway. Anything else you guys need to do besides attuning to your given stuff? Also, don't worry too much about what that scarf does. It basically will just, make you in two places at once until you decide otherwise.
Yeah, you know. Easy.
And +2 charisma.
And plus 2
Nothing
charisma.
crazy. Yes, I already did that, which is great. That gives me another bardic as well. with
Yeah.
that. Pretty good.
Yeah, for some reason when you drag and drop the white dragon armor from the library, it doesn't include the armor calculation. So I just had to rewrite the whole scale mail entry.
Curious.
Oh well,
But
you figured it out.
Looking into this.
Oh, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's not a me problem.
Problem for tomorrow.
Right. Is everybody all set?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
I'm fully
Confirmation.
tuned out.
I couldn't find any spells that would be helpful. And also, we have a day.
Yeah. Then all right. Hagi says her goodbyes, as do, well, Grid's nowhere to be found. Neither is Scorp. Solvig wishes you well. Her mission is done. She was just here to slay the Frostmaiden. Doesn't really care what happens to Avarice. I mean, she cares, but as far as she's concerned, she's heading back to her normal life. She's
Yeah, where'd you
accomplished
come
everything
from,
she needed
Sylvig? Where are you heading to?
to. I'm from Lonelywood. Didn't I tell you that?
See, that one place we haven't been. We'll have to visit after this, I suppose.
I'll expect you. I'll be sure to have plenty of seats.
Wonderful.
You were a great help in the final battle.
Aye. I only hope that this CC of yours can bring as much fire as I can with my occasional 3 damage pings.
Well,
Fire
Yeah,
came in
some
Life,
clutch.
fire.
what are you talking about?
Sometimes it was 5, yeah.
It's true. I was pretty amazing, wasn't I?
And you saved
Maybe you
pretty
reach
much
level
everyone.
6 so you can add your charisma to your damage.
Perhaps. Well, best be off. Thank you all. She heads off down the road. Make her destiny elsewhere in Lonelywood. Whatever might lie there, we do not know.
We literally don't.
Sounds
Never
kinda
been?
lonely.
Anyway, you guys head off on your dog sleds.
Yeah.
And you head all the way towards the Caves of Hunger. You make it about, I'd say about 8 hours out. Yippee. There's surprisingly not a lot of conflict on the road. Seems that most people are just kind of vibing now that the sun's out. People aren't like killing each other for food or anything, and snow's starting to melt, making it a bit
Everything's
muddy
instantly
sometimes.
fixed.
But nothing unhandleable after one day.
That's nice.
And flowers are starting to peek through. The trees have taken on a bit of a greener hue, and the trunks are turning a bit redder than the grayish color that they were before. But most importantly, there have been no encounters. Would you guys like to set up camp, or would you like to push forward and risk getting exhaustion?
Camp.
Yeah, I feel like that is a bad idea.
Understood.
Start
Have a
rushing
nice
to this.
night. You guys settle in for the night, and Grundle,
Oh, it's me.
The moon.
you are awakened in the night. There is something at the edge of your nose. You can smell it. Nobody else seems to be able to. It smells like some sort of animal.
Alright, well.
Pursue.
We could. We just keep a eye on it.
Grundle wanders off into the woods during
Okay.
his watch. Who was watching the child? Jeeves was peeing, unfortunately.
Well, he fell asleep, obviously.
Yeah, during the pee. Grundle, you wander off to the woods.
I do.
And you have sort of experience out there, I would say.
Oh God, he found another
Experience
cave.
economy.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Oh,
Is
hell
it
of a
his-
hole.
That he's a millennial. He's gotten a Groupon for an experience.
No, he's just Michael Scott in the woods.
Oh,
Jeeves
oh,
is Dwight
God.
behind the tree.
I'll pay you
Ah.
an
I wouldn't
experience.
let anything bad happen to my Grundle.
No,
Alright.
don't eat that.
Don't eat that mustard, Grundle. Grundle, while you're out in the woods, you follow that strange scent and find these like animalistic sort of footprints in the ground, but you can't really identify them. Not like any animal that you've seen before. As you follow it, the light of the campfire like fades away, and you are surrounded by nothing but trees. There is something in the woods. Something you are hunting, or perhaps hunting you. You're not sure what this presence is yet, predator or prey. Make a survival check. Well, thanks to your super sniffer, you had advantage.
Yay.
I know you do not normally have such an advantage,
I
but you're
don't.
particularly in tune with your primal essence
My body?
today.
Smelly smell.
Smelly smell, it smells smelly. This thing is familiar to you. Nostalgia hits you. It smells of your father.
Dad,
Thank you, Daddy.
are you my daddy?
You call out into the woods. Think perhaps there might be a distant howl, but you can't tell if it's the wind. Finally,
Hello?
something deep within you starts to well up, and you're flung into a rage, unbeknownst of your own, of your accord, not of your accord. And you start running around in the woods for a while. You are chasing this scent, hoping that you can find it, and it's kind of driven you mad. Until finally, you collapse in a heap. And you dream. You dream of your father and his great feral spirit. An orc, but covered in, like, hair with these massive claws. His underbite is kind of, like, exaggerated, and his orcish tusks are, like, practically like mammoth tusks, almost. His ears are, like, pointed, almost like a wolf's, perhaps, and a tail like a tiger. And you have never seen this man before. He doesn't feel familiar to you except by scent. But you can tell in this dream, even though he's not saying anything, that he's watching over you. He's willing to offer you a cool magic ability. Should you choose to take it, he will give you the choice. Would you like the power of the wolf or the power of the boar?
The boar. Sure, I'll take that one.
Big pig.
Big
Wrong.
pig! The feral spirit nods,
Feral pigs are way scarier, so good choice.
and you see it, like, put its hand on your shoulder. And you feel, like, a ripple of strength throughout your body, and these, like, strange markings appear on you, almost like stripes, like, over your shoulders and across your, like, torso. Tiger-like, in a way. And you think you hear him say, "I'm proud of you," before disappearing into the woods. Grundle, wake up! You've pissed yourself again!
I thought you
Snort.
outgrew that.
What?
Oh, never mind. Grundle, what happened? You wandered away from the camp and started screaming.
I was hunting what I think was my daddy.
Grundle, you really must stop this nonsense. Now come back to the camp.
I'm your
We don't
daddy.
want to attract any sort of creatures.
Okay. I look back. I'm like, is he over there? No? Okay.
The woods greet you with nothing but the faint memory of a scent. You've acquired the charm of the boar. When you are knocked to 0 hit points, you do not fall unconscious. You continue fighting.
Huh?
You still must make death saves, but you do not fall unconscious.
Wait, how does that work
Um,
with him falling and going back up to 1?
Well, that brings him back up to 1.
And then he will stop making
Okay.
death saves, presumably.
So
Yeah.
then, okay, so if you go down again, then you just keep fighting. You're horrifying. This is great.
Yep.
The immovable object.
Page B.
God, we're gonna fucking die.
I do not
not-
fall
Grundle won't.
unconscious.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he might, but he'll at least get like 2 or 3 turns out of it.
So I don't fall unconscious, but I still have to make death saves.
Yep. So you are
Yeah.
still considered dying at 0 hit points, but you can keep
Oh, okay.
taking your action as normal.
Okay.
You're just so enraged. You're literally like a boar. You will not
ability.
go down until you are dead.
Neato.
Hooray! Isn't that fun?
Move your organs around to keep yourself alive.
Yeah. And you'll still probably get attacked if you're up and in people's faces, which will give you 2 death saves.
That is also true. So
Well, he's not
Keep your eye out
unconscious
for
if he's
that.
running around, so he doesn't get the advantage. So
that's true. True. He would get 1 failed death save because it's not an automatic critical hit.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, things to think about.
Many things to think about. You guys awaken. Jeeves, does his due diligence and tells you guys that Grundle ran off in the night, but everything was fine. We didn't need to call the parents or anything.
child services.
We won't know. Yeah, it's fine. We won't know anything different until he does it, and then we're gonna freak out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
You get tusks big a kid?
Little.
Maybe just a trick of the light.
I know you're all not used to seeing sunlight.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
kinda
are way
burns.
too happy for this.
I mean,
Ugh.
I should
I
have
think
bought
I'm
some
shedding.
sunglasses. It's too bright out here with the snow.
You guys pack up your camp and continue on to the Caves of Hunger. It has to have been at least a day since, like 24 hours since Avarice absconded with the codicil. We best
Hopefully
make
it takes
haste.
a while to melt a wall of ice.
During the night, I'll fill up the ring, Nephros' ring, with cure wounds.
Good call.
yeah. So now I've got 2 shield, 2 cure wounds, and I've still got a feather fall on there. Which I think is a pretty good spread.
Sure.
If you say so.
Don't make a wizard out of you yet.
Never know when you'll fall in a hole.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Guys, continue onward. There's still nothing really in your way, especially this far out east. There's just not a lot of game here, and the game has headed further west, away from the glacier, especially in the coming thaw, following their innate migration patterns. You guys make it to the edge of the Caves of Hunger, where you last saw these strange seam in the ice, a little thin blue line practically in the deep, blue reflective ice. It was, as you recall, a waterfall that was frozen over with a little tunnel up at the top. But the waterfall is active again. It's completely unfrozen, and the tunnel is completely clear. There's a path leading up to the rock climb, and as you head in, you can see like a fissure deep inside of the ice that's almost been spread apart. And just like trailing along the ground, etched into the stone, you can see the words of the Rime of the Frostmaiden inscribed upon it, as if casting the spell or saying the words had somehow like carved itself into the land itself to spread this fjord apart.
So
That-
that's what that did. Okay.
Yeah. None of that
Blow
looks
up the
good.
glacier spell.
Well, now
The
we know.
open sesame spell.
So we're just gonna walk on in and go and fight her.
I guess we gotta walk on in. I mean, we have literally no other option than to go through here.
I'm gonna preload my bag of tricks and release one right now.
All right.
Come on, giant elk. It's a 5.
I mean, if you get something scout
That
ahead.
is Mr. Panther. Rosetta.
Rosetta, the
Rosetta
fifth.
the 4th.
The fourth.
Let me find that boy.
G'day.
I don't think I have it here. Hold on. I need to just get a panther and rename it. Panthoro. What was their name? Rosetta?
Yeah,
All right.
like the rock.
The stone? The Rosetta Rock.
To the bone.
There she is. All right. A panther manifests itself from that little ball of dust that you toss out onto the ground. That's my panther noise, sorry.
Beautiful.
Bag of trick ball, go.
I tried to like fling out a
Got a
Pokemon
panther.
name, but I don't know any panther Pokemon.
Don't think. Alright.
Entei.
Absol.
Entei. I don't know. Raikou. I get those.
Umbreon.
500 of them. There gotta be one.
Sure. Anyway, let's go inside. Are there any more preparations that you want to take before you head in?
I'm looking for spells to make sure that there's anything that I could possibly
Put
find.
on your shield.
Well, no, shield's definitely gonna be on, but it's really hard to like search the.
Access the entire paladin
SRD.
spell list
Yeah.
and pick 6 or whatever.
Well, seeing if there's any within my like abilities, like something similar to like Hero's Feast.
Find Steed's only level 2.
There's nothing similar to Hero's Feast except for heroism, but that's just for one
It's
person in
very-
1 minute.
Yeah, it's just one person in 1 minute.
Good old heroine.
Hero's Feast is
already-
like a 6th level spell that requires like 1,000 gold piece component and and you
Yeah.
can't cast it.
It just can't be done.
No shit.
A Nashi.
No shit. Then yeah, I guess this is kind of. We're
Probably
good
takes
to
an action.
go. Good to go.
I will take my tea out.
Wait, hold on. Sui, you still got that potion of cold resistance I gave you, right?
Oh yeah, anybody want this?
Well-
Toss it over to Jeeves.
Oh,
Oh, maybe to Vendrick, actually. He doesn't have the hour anymore.
Yeah, I don't have the armor. Jeez, please don't die. Stay in the back.
my apologies.
No, don't just saying. I'm just concerned.
Alright, take it.
Nope. Last for an hour?
Lasts for whatever time
It
the potion
normally
runs
does,
for.
yes.
Okay, good. Then yeah, I'll take it now.
Yeah, I'll get mine now. Or drink mine now too.
Okay. You're not plugging into the thing, you're just drinking it now.
No, I have other stuff plugged in.
He's got all 3 of those
Dude,
rage
he's
things plugged
fully
in.
plugged.
Yep.
Full. We have made a Bane boy.
Alright, so
Burn.
Vendrick's got it. Grundy's got it. Who else has cold resist right now?
Natural cold resist is
From a
just
potion.
So I've got it, Cecilia's got it, Grundle's got it, Vendrick's got it. Those are the 4. I've got the crystal, the other 3 have the potions.
Okay, and you're taking it now.
Yes, I will. Well, mine was a bonus action. I might hang on to. Doesn't really make any sense. How long does it last?
I'm just trying to keep
Hour.
track of token
I'm putting-
icons. I'm putting them
I'm
on the
putting a
next
little-
page.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh god.
And they usually last an hour, right?
Okay,
They
then
do?
I'll just
Yeah.
I'll smash them out of my head. Fine.
That's what you want to do. I'm not going to force you.
No, it makes sense.
Okay, You slam the crystal into your nose, and boom, cold resistance.
And a nosebleed.
I'm gonna give Jeeves my potion of supreme healing
Why, thank you, Master Fenric.
for a tight pinch,
It's for pouring down his throat.
or anybody else's throat.
Indeed.
You still have that thing up? We could still call you.
The thing up?
Look, you've never explained it, but you can teleport to people, so I'm just making sure you're ready.
Of course I'm ready, Master Fenric.
All right, good to go. So you all know that if you're about to drop, and you call him over for help. Yep.
Sure. Sounds
Okay,
good.
good. I was like, none of it. Everyone's silent. Yes.
Jeeves
I'm
will be
hearing
our savior.
yes.
Oh, Rosetta will be Pet the Giant Panther.
I feel more resilient.
I'm so proud of you. Maybe Jeeves can ride Rosetta. That'd be fun.
I
Yeah,
do not
might
think
be
it
able to
would be
ride her.
very fun.
Jeeves falls off, breaks a hip.
Alright. Well, let's get going, I
Into the
suppose.
cave.
Also, for future reference, I assume Nephros is handling Cecilia. Fenric, do you want to control Jeeves?
Yep, I got Jeeves.
Alright.
Yeah.
I got you, Jeeves.
I'll just have to remember about her reaction.
I put it into the reactions thing
Oh, perfect.
whilst we
Is,
were talking.
Is Jeeves upgraded T-Splash in there too?
I tried to update it real quick. I
Okay.
hope that it looks correct. Anyway, I'm going to go to the next page then. You guys climb up into the glacier. It looks like there's been some activity here besides the obvious. Subi, or Grundle, you're also proficient. Survival check. I'd also allow investigation.
I think I got it.
Yep.
Good. Survival for Suvi. You see that there have been quite a few people here lately. You count at least 20 different bodies have been here. They hastily put out the campfire in their site that was up here. There's been a bunch of people up in this cave. Not here now,
After has
though.
hired quite the squad.
How recently?
As recent as yesterday.
Of course. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, I suppose.
Well, it's
Whatever.
fine. It's fine.
We should have brought a fucking army.
We are the army.
Unfortunately, we are the cavalry. Well, here we are. That was aching on my bones.
Yeah, all right, everybody, just be careful and keep your eyes peeled. Stay frosty, as it were.
Yeah. Eyes peeled, nose ready. Who's taking lead?
Bit quiet.
Oh, I am not quiet.
I
Awfully dark in here.
It's awfully dark. It seems.
Do we want to? Do we want to go in dark? I can make some light.
Oh, Grundle, you enter this area.
The web hole.
It's covered in cobwebs from head to toe, and there's some odd structures here. You come to a 30-foot high cavern. In its center, there's the remains of a wooden ship hull resting on the floor. It's been frozen over, and looks like almost some of it has calcified, like petrified even, turned to stone. There are many other caverns here that wind connected to this one, but they're very small and difficult to navigate. Ahead of you is a 20-foot drop or so into a larger chamber.
Well, I'll look down, I guess, into the big chamber.
Look down over the ledge and see more strange remains here. You guys are traveling quietly. I'll take Rosetta with wherever Subi goes.
Mhm.
I'm trying to stick close to Vilma in case we need light, and then I'll throw the light out further.
Nephros, you
Yes.
sense something vibrating on your person.
Zzz, zzz.
I reach towards my short sword. Is it vibrating?
It is not.
Okay.
Another object somewhere on you. It might even be in your bag of holding.
It might be. I can feel the bag vibrating.
Butt of holding.
Let's reach into there. What could it be?
There's a chest
Ah,
that
yes.
you remember grabbing from, well,
Yes.
Grimskull, and we never opened it.
The small box.
But now it seems to be reacting. It is slightly vibrating, giving out a slight sound, but not enough to echo out anywhere.
I'll take it out of the bag and I'll be holding it and I'll notice it's vibrating. I'm going to slowly step backwards out of the cavern. Does the vibrating, like, reduce in any way? Or?
It becomes more intermittent.
Hey, hold on one sec. I need to... Everybody, hold up.
What's
We,
going on?
Remember that box?
Hold
Told
up.
you to stop to pee beforehand.
No. You're right. Remember that box? Me and Suvi. You remember that box we found on that ship crashed outside of Grimskull?
All right.
Yeah, hold on. It's starting to act up a little bit. It's maybe shaking. It's probably need a bit of a safe space to do this, but whatever. Here we are. Maybe
Is
we
that
should
the
try
one
opening
that
it.
you can get like 25% off on Japanese snacks if you enter the code Nephros at checkout?
Oh no, that's books.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
sorry.
box.
That's not true, by the way. Lest I be
Not
should try it.
sponsored.
Try it anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly. What's the worst that can happen? All right. Yeah. I think I already tried detect magic on this, but maybe I
It's
haven't.
like weak evocation or something.
I thought so, but might as well do it again.
You detect magic coming
Yes.
from inside. It appears to be complex sort of magic, but hard to tell from out here.
Yeah. Okay. It's something complex and magical inside here. All right. Well, let me step back out to the more open space, I suppose. I don't
Is
want to
it-
open this.
Is it locked?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find it. It doesn't. I think it doesn't appear to visibly have a lock on it, does it?
I will say that it is simply latched.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just. I'm gonna try and unlatch it out here, and we'll see what happens. Just keep your distance. Be ready for anything.
Brace for magical foolery.
I'm gonna be within sight of Nephros.
Yes.
You guys
Alright.
pile outside of the cavern. Nephros gingerly holds the little box aloft.
Take cover.
And he unlatches it.
Horrible.
Nothing happens.
I will look inside.
Look, box. You look inside the box.
Hmm.
There is a spherical object inside, etched with strange runes. It is made out of a black sort of stone with this etched like language on it. You can't read it, but it doesn't. It could be the source of the magic, but it looks to be some sort of language. It's glowing faintly with this reddish yellow. What we in the business call orange, I'm realizing.
You all
After
good over there?
all, it's mine. Why shouldn't I keep it? All right, I will. I'll flag over Jeeves, and he and I will take a look at the script and see if we can decipher it. I think. I use my eyes and minute seeing if that helps.
Let me take a look as well. I shall assist you. Well, actually, that just gives you advantage anyway, so.
Is it written in Dwarven?
It doesn't appear to be in any language that I know. But perhaps I could try.
He rolls better if he sings.
I am stumped.
Why don't
Doesn't
we
look
use
like
Rosetta?
any derivative. We could use Rosetta. Oh, wait. She is a panther.
We'd have to petrify her so we could have Rosetta Stone.
Yes.
Well, fuck me if I know.
Yeah. Well, you don't. So.
Oh, weren't you gonna roll 2 Nephros?
Yeah, I'll roll a history, I guess.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, fuck me if you don't know.
What the?
I think I can bardic inspire Jeeves, right? Hopefully that might help.
What's the
Is it-
use?
Is it just history? Would religion work?
No, Jeeves, I think you really have this. I think you're just ignoring one piece of this, and I think you'll find it. Just push on a little bit further, Jeeves. I believe in you.
Are you sure?
I am absolutely.
I've searched my brain space
Sure.
and I don't know if it's in there.
Oh, there's so much more brain space
Well-
that you haven't untapped yet.
Jeeves, are you
Oh,
alright?
28 more even.
Did we? Because we didn't take you on those adventures. Do you feel like you're not worthy or something?
I just
You seem a
feel
little
like
down.
I've gotten used to having a cushion beneath my ankles is all.
Oh, well, that's fair. You deserve
By
better.
jovials, no,
Ooh.
I've had what we in the business call a brain blast.
There he goes. Now he's getting excited.
See, I believe in you.
I believe that this... No. Perhaps that's why I overlooked it. That language should be dead. It is the linguistics of the Loros language.
The what?
It's an ancient dialect known only to the Netherese.
Oh, that might be why this
I
thing
don't
was
speak that
vibrating
one.
as we got closer. I mean, if we were approaching the ancient Netherese city, maybe this artifact is reacting with whatever's there.
The sphere pops out of the box and looks at you, Nephros, and says,
Huh.
By Jove, are we near the city of Netheril?
Well, I typically wouldn't trust floating orbs on first glance, but you know what? I like the cut of your jib. Yes, we are.
No, Nephros, don't talk to small floating orb things.
Oh,
We've had problems
jolly
with this before.
good. It's been so
shit.
long. I knew I felt that sense. Perhaps this is where I'm from. Oh, to think that I would finally be returning. Tell me, where is Velin Harpel?
Do you know? I think he is in the city somewhere, but by gosh, we just don't know how to get in. We've forgotten the way.
Velin is a she.
Of course, sorry, I misheard you.
Well, regardless, you appear to be the new possessor of, well, me, the professor. My name is Professor Scant, and I am a professor orb that belonged to the masters, the apprentices, anybody that needed to find historical information in the city of Ythrin. I must return to my studies. After all, many people probably need my help.
Yes, of course. I'm just scribbling madly in a notebook.
Oh, wow.
By the gods, what is your name? Forgive my rudeness.
No, yes, apologies, Mr.
I
Professor
am
Scant.
Jeeves.
Yes, I am Nephros Silvertongue. This is my sister Cecilia.
Oh. Well,
I'm gonna do an insight check. I don't trust it.
we best
I'm
be
just
going
impressed
after
it's
all.
speaking common.
I
was not
speak
expecting
many languages.
Oh,
Can I ask your name as well?
you may call me Velma Kozilutwas.
Fantastic to meet you, Vilma Kozalutvas. Venric, your insight check reveals that this thing is a disembodied voice. It sounds not quite like a recording, but doesn't sound.
Evil.
But it doesn't sound completely, like human either.
It sounds like an AI-generated human voice.
Almost, yeah. It definitely seems to have some expressiveness just simply programmed into the thing. You don't think that there's an actual person trapped in there. You hope not, anyway. They seem to be content with their orb shape, at least. You also notice that the orb is floating in what appears to be a translucent but barely visible hand of some sort. It's sort of clawed a bit at the edges. It's lifting itself somehow with the mage hand spell.
Oh.
Well, that's disturbing. Cool. I'm
I
not
mean,
giving
that's-
it my name.
Okay, sure. I mean,
I'm good boy.
Hello,
Yeah,
good boy.
Hello.
that's right. He's the good boy, and Grundle's the better boy.
Oh,
Hello,
Are we gonna,
better
like-
boy.
Are we here to like do something, or are we just here to chat with a ball all day?
I think it's some sort of like, I don't know, location finder thing. It says it knows the city.
Yeah, it knows the city, so if there's any traps, I'm sure the professor would be happy to inform us because we're just travelers trying to get back into the city to see his
Well-
friends.
You are
Well, let's get
strangers
him
in a
up front.
strange land, and I am, of course, your guide to that land. I know Ythrin like the back of my, well, my orb.
Back of your mage hand, am I right?
Oh, indubitably. Please, we must be off to the city. There's much to do and much to see. I'd be excited to show you the spires. The 8 spires of all the different types of magic. Surely the Master Irolathus is still there. Perhaps I could get an audience with you.
Oh, I mean, that would be absolutely a dream. I'm sure he is. Now, on a side note, are there any things that you might know about or be able to switch on? Were there, let's say, invasive usurpers looking to take advantage of the power of the Netherrealm?
Can you please repeat the inquiry?
What do you know of defenses that would be leveraged against invasive usurpers looking to take the power of the Netherrealm?
What an intriguing question. Defense capabilities. I don't think I've ever been asked that before. I shall try to come up with an answer.
Excellent.
I think that means no.
I am
So-
not
Oh,
very
is there, like-
familiar with the defensive capabilities of Ythrin.
Was there like a beach ball that was inside the orb that was just spinning?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Is
It's
this
an
some kind of
hourglass that
AI
keeps spinning.
technology?
Yes.
Monitor.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I
why
trust
don't
this man with
you
my life.
just show us the way?
Do we have to pick it up?
I can carry myself. I will follow you if need be.
Oh, all right. Well, all right, Rondo, you heard the man. Lead the way.
Well, so we just get a
Surely the
fancy
city
box now.
must be near. I can feel its presence, although I do not know the precise direction.
Oh. Well, perhaps somebody else goes first then.
I don't think anyone can stop Grundle from going first. So
Nah,
Yeah, honestly.
I mean,
I shall follow, better boy.
we all just stay in one place if I
That's
just
quite
don't
rip.
move.
You guys enter the chamber where Grundle had explored before. Professor Scant kind of like looms near the wreckage in front of you guys. Oh, well, that's a bit foreboding, but nevertheless. You have
Keep up that attitude.
not seen
You're
a
gonna need it.
nethery sky coach before, have you?
no.
Oh, what?
It's pity it's no longer in one piece. I should have liked to ride one sometime. They used to transport, well, visitors up to Ythrin, as its shining beacon in the sky would attract many people from across the lands.
Just
I
like
think you'll
a-
find that the city has in fact landed.
Yes,
properly
but we'll be
permanently.
going in the opposite direction of the sky.
Velen had told me that the city had become lost, but I'm eager to find it. Surely it must be nearby, as I can feel its presence.
Okay. Well, Grundle, pick a direction so that we can help PS stop talking.
You hear a strange noise echoing from the chambers.
Oh God, make
And
it.
you see
make it
some
stop
dim
talking.
lights glowing
too much
from
noise.
within several of the tunnels nearby.
I'm gonna cast light.
Oh, fantastic.
Would you like to cast light on Professor Scant?
If you want me to, Chris, I will.
It'll be one less token.
Roll 20 just died for me,
Okay.
so I'm just hopping back in.
Mine
Yeah,
did
if you
Okay.
too.
could just
Go
make him
snap a
emit
clock.
light, that'd be great.
Okay. There. He should be emitting light now. Can you see?
Looks like it.
All right.
Yay.
Ah, that certainly brightens up things. Thank you, Vilma Kozalutvis, for your contribution to Professor Scant.
I'm gonna pull out my long sword. Yes. Well, stay in the center, Professor.
These
Get
friends of
spicy.
yours?
I do not know anybody else in here. Like I said, I've been away for some time. You hear some sort of gibberish speaking coming closer. Afraid. Going to have to roll for initiative. I said,
Initiate.
oh, it didn't select anybody.
How do you not have the Pokemon battle theme yet, Chris?
Copyrighted.
Oh,
Nintendo.
Do not provoke Nintendo.
Nintendo.
No, do
Ah,
not
there we go,
provoke
Brundle.
Nintendo.
Your
Northern.
advantage on initiative never fails.
Hmm.
all right.
And Venric, once
Having a
again.
rough time there.
Hey, you're not 0, it's a 1. It's
Right.
actually insane how
Well.
that happens.
You guys are not surprised. You were given some ample time due to the cackling that you heard. Professor Scant looks kind of upset. Oh dear, it seems like somebody's threatening us. However, they are speaking Loros, so that's a good sign.
I'll translate that.
I doubt it.
They
well,
said, have you seen my body? I want my body. You will be my body. You will die.
Fucking A.
Very
That's
helpful.
a good thing.
Sounds
That's,
about
Thank
right.
you,
a good thing,
Professor.
Scat.
You can see
Why does everybody want my body?
You can see grinning, flaming skulls floating towards you from the interiors of these chambers. Nephros can probably eye at least one of them.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can technically see one of them over here.
You can.
Nephros points.
It has some cover.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. This like fallen pillar in the middle, is this something I could theoretically like hide behind?
Yes, it's the wreckage of a sky cart.
Ah, fantastic. I would like to just do a little steppy step. Cunning action, hide in the carty cart.
Right, you leap inside and go for a hide. Nobody knows where you went.
Nobody knows.
Mr. Nephros Silvertongue, where have you gone? You've dropped off my sensors.
And then I am going to ready my action to shoot a little light crossbow bolt at the first flame skull that comes into view.
All right, you ready your action. Try and move Rosetta up a bit so I can be after Suvi, just as a measure.
Mhm.
Suvi, it's your turn, and then Rosetta.
Where's the skull at?
Where's Skull at? Nephros pointed at one before ducking into out
Let's
of
put it
existence.
down these hallways.
You spy another one as well. Another hallway, Suvi.
Well, I mean, it's got cover, but I'm just gonna take a shot anyway.
Sure, this one has quite some cover. Perhaps you can get a shot.
Focus fire.
Ooh. That one
Somebody
is going
try
to
to kill.
miss.
Part 2.
That one... that one is also still a miss, thanks to its cover.
Some garbage.
Which way are they shooting? I can't see.
He was shooting up into this chamber.
Oh, shooting that way. Okay, cool.
Alright, anything else for you?
Take a step back.
Understood. What will you have Rosetta do? She snarls, waiting for your, of course, verbal instructions.
Kill anything that's flaming that comes close.
She leaps
Stand
for
there.
Professor Scant. I'm just kidding. And here?
I said flame, not light.
Alright, she readies her action. It's Jeeves' turn. What do you guys want Jeeves to do?
Jeeves will probably at least move over to the edge to kind of get cover until he can see. And then splash some tea.
T-Man.
Alright, where is he splashing it?
You can't see anything.
We can't see anything. If anything, probably wait for this one to come out.
Alright, understood.
Ah, yes.
Because Suvi's pointing that way at least.
Yeah,
So, held action, cantrip.
one of the flame skulls starts to laugh as it slowly exits the hallway. It's like gargling in this strange fiery acid that's dripping out of its mouth. And it looks out onto you all with a malice known only by the dead. And it spits out a fireball.
Yeah.
Everybody in the
Doesn't do
chamber,
cold.
make a dexterity saving throw.
So that went your
Yay.
way.
Opportunity.
That's true.
That's why I'm here.
Not for me. Let's see. I do get a
Alright,
natural
you.
20, which means I'm immune to fire. I
Natural 20's pretty
believe.
good. Natural 20's pretty good. I'll roll for the cat. Oh. Might have actually done pretty good there.
For once.
These are some pretty good rolls.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the second fireball to.
Did we roll for Jeeves?
I did not.
Yeah.
I thought he was too far out.
Nope. Yeah, this encompasses everyone in this chamber. The only one not affected is Cecilia, because she didn't
I
enter.
actually still can't even see it.
That's fine.
Right,
it
so
moves
he
around
feels like
corners. Alright, Jeeves is the only one that failed. Everybody else succeeded and takes half damage. Let's...
Except for me.
Except for you, I know. I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna let you correct me. Because I know everybody likes correcting me.
I have dark
Things-
vision and evasion.
Yeah, that's right.
Say the line. I have evasion.
Yay.
Oh, my, that's a big damage roll.
Whoop. Bye,
So
Jeeves.
you take none.
Jeeves.
Jeeves goes
Jesus.
down.
Oh, yeah.
Ouchie.
Jeeves, you should stay back. Oh, he's already
Rosetta
dead.
is consumed in a ball of fire. Professor Scant temporarily drops his mage hand and falls to the ground. Good heavens! But he just kind of rolls harmlessly on the ground. He is made of stone. The flame
Get some
skull
absorb
then...
elements that if we're gonna take a huge amount of damage.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can do that.
marvel.
The flame skull then
Well thought.
retreats into its cavern.
God, what's half of this?
It's 18.
18. Alright. Ooh.
Meanwhile,
Here. Yeah.
another flame skull
Yep.
wanders down the hall.
Shoots a fireball.
It speaks
This
in
one's-
Draconic and says, "Hello everyone, fuck you," and then it throws another fireball.
I hate this so fucking
Is this
much.
one in enough view for me to loose my attack against it, at least?
It is.
Okay, I would probably do that then.
Crit him and give him.
It has much less cover than before. And that is enough.
To kill it?
I
Okay,
don't
it's
know.
fine, guys.
Does 19 damage kill it?
It does not. But it
Okay.
does hurt it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Interesting. It does less damage than you think it would.
Okay.
Alrighty. It is resistant to piercing damage.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The skull blasts out that stuff. Can you guys make another saving throw? Jeeves is automatically going to take one failed death save.
I regret bringing the old man.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll splash some tea on it, though.
It's
Don't
scalding
worry.
hot.
He'll splash
Oh,
some
that's
tea
good.
on it. Second fireball.
What about
Second.
second fireball?
First, same as the
Alright.
first. Okay, so the DC is 13. Nephros, did
about
you make
that?
a 12?
I believe my roll is 12.
He takes damage this time.
Oh! Half and then halved again because I'm resistant to fire.
It is true. So, 26 damage if you did not beat the ace or the DC of 13. 13 damage if you're taking half damage from any source, and then 7 damage if you're somehow making like 1/4 damage.
Tiefling damage.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. I don't see
Yeah, it'd be
anybody
weird.
that's done it.
It's like somebody used absorb elements or something.
The flame skull creeps back into its cavern.
Piece of
Numa,
shit.
it's your turn. 2 fireballs later.
Yep. Cool. This potion of fire resistance in my pocket is useless now since that just went off.
It just like cracks and drips onto the floor and wets your pants. I'm just kidding. It does not do that. Objects that
Wait.
are not being worn and carried do not burst into flame.
1, 2, 3. Where the hell is this thing? It shot from over here, right?
It did. It
You
crawled back
little
into
piece of
its
shit.
cave.
How did it? Oh god. All right. So 1,
They're
2,
jerks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
All right. Toss a dagger at the creature.
Probably doesn't hit.
It does not. It clatters along the floor.
That's fine. I get extra 10 movement speed out of it, so I can go right up to it.
Aha! Didn't see that coming, did you?
I'm gonna take my long sword and say, "You piece of shit! Fuck you! Be dead!
Be dead. 3 dead.
Stay dead!" Does a natural 1 hit, Christopher?
I'm gonna hit you with a nope.
Are we in? Well, I'm just wondering if it's opposite day. That's all.
The sword clatters along the stone as the flame skull dodges out of the way.
Like the old Halloween toys. Yep. Yes.
That's what these guys are. They're living Halloween toys. Vilma,
Great.
is there anything
Yeah,
else?
feels
for your
like it.
turn?
Thanks, I hate them.
Yeah, no.
Happy
We're
Halloween,
good.
Fireball.
Happy Halloween fireball. Anyways, I'm gonna run away. Fucker.
Oh, sure.
Hey, the Spirit Halloweens are open again.
I know I saw.
Yeah.
Somehow, it's like July. Cecilia's turn.
Somehow, Spirit Halloween has returned. All right.
I'll have to kill the god again.
Yeah. What can she even do?
I don't know.
Golly gee. Let's see.
Is she fire resistant?
I hit people with fire sometimes. Oh dear.
She might move this far in, I suppose, and ready an Eldritch Blast? If it
Where is the
pokes
damn
its head in.
thing?
Yeah, she'll like scuttle down the hallway and sort of like point her mace down with an Eldritch Blast charged and ready.
Come out, you fucking bastard! You blasted my friends to shit! Oh dear. Professor Scant, floats back upward. I'm going to seek cover! And kind of floats outward a bit, but stays within eyesight. And then this will-o-wisp kind of looks wistfully at Venric as it gets deleted from the initiative. Grundle, it is your turn.
That happened.
It's me. Where are they?
Cecilia went after one, Vilma went after, another, in the caverns nearby. Thankfully, you all seem to have cold resistance, so this is working out for you.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
we're
so
invincible.
far.
You can squeeze by her at half speed, if you'd like.
25, 35, 40. Oh, hey, look at that. You're very rude. I'm going to hit you with my axe now.
Enorth Matino Nars!
Yeah,
Which is draconic for I'm just a little guy.
no comprende. Advantage, recklessly attack with Holy Fang.
Use
24.
the Jesus Fang on him.
A 24 will hit.
Oh, good.
Well,
I'm not raging, so that doesn't go in.
alright. That is just 8. Does take the psychic out. Checking. Cool.
Okay. And again,
Oh,
better numbers this time. That psychic damage is broken, I swear. I rolled a 1 on it. Like,
it's based off the
6 times
user's
user.
psychic damage, actually.
Oh, is it?
It's based off of your
Minimum of 1.
intelligence.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It says 1d6.
It's just. Yeah. Well,
It's 1, D6.
Better take your drugs.
yeah, I might. I really don't. I mean.
Right. Anything else for you?
No, I'm good. We'll hold
Venric.
here.
Maybe they don't
Alright.
fireball every round. Who knows?
Yeah.
Saw 2 people go that way, and I guess I'm gonna run toward Vilma. Let me take
Not bloody
Yeah.
unconscious chiefs.
Corbo. Fucking egg. Lay on hands 1.
Oh, I think I can see the light.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
My
and
tea
run
set.
This way. It's fine. I can't. Wait, I have that thing. Can I dash? I think I can for a bonus action. It's my goddamn cheat. My roll 20 crashed again. for
You
some
have
reason.
cunning action per the officer trait, correct?
Yes.
Then
that's
yes,
what I
you
was looking
can.
for. Okay, bonus action to dash.
Cutting fox.
10, 15. Trying to. Oh, okay. So you're over there. So I can get up over here. 10, 15,
Oh, Benric, you were supposed to apply
Meow.
your damage resistance to that fire damage. That was a spell.
That's true.
It was.
Does that aura apply to everybody?
It
It
does.
does.
Huh. How about that?
There's spells? I thought that flame skulls just have abilities.
No, it casts
Casted
fireball.
Oh, okay.
The spell
I'm sorry.
fire-
I always thought flame skulls just
Yeah, I
had like
totally forgot.
fireball abilities, not
No, they
actual
have
spells.
a full camaraderie of spells.
Interesting.
I'm sure that's a word. Anyway,
What's the damage reduction? No,
it's if you were within 10 feet of Venric at the time of the explosion, get
Both?
back half your hit points. Like half the
Half the
hit points you
damage.
lost. Only
I
two
don't
things
have
have happened to you,
resistance,
and they
in
were
other
both
words.
fire damage.
And they were both like 13 damage or something.
It's been so long since we were actually attacked with spells.
Yeah, actually, this might be a better fight. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Better
and
get
you
used
can,
to it.
You can protect Vilma too. Anyway, that was
Yeah.
your
Does that
action
grant
bono.
resistance, or does it
Action
just
bono.
reduce the damage?
And
No,
yeah, done.
gives you. Venric gives you resistance to spell damage, not magical damage, not magic resistance, but resistance to damage from spells.
Okay, I was just checking the wording.
Nephros, it's the top of the round. You are feeling fresh.
And how?
And doubly fire
mhm.
resistant.
Yeah, how about that? Well, the Grundinator it seems to be packed in tight up here. It's awfully tight no matter where you go.
we're pretty packed in tight over here. Too.
Yeah, you guys are in a tight squeeze over on that corridor.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, maybe I will just try my luck up here then. 30. Cunning action dash. Yeah, would it be possible for me to squeeze into the corner here and attack this flame spell, do you think?
You could, but you'd be squeezing.
Yeah, I think I only have spent 5 feet of my cunning action dash, so I think I can squeeze in there.
Okay, so you'll have disadvantage instead of it having cover.
Right, exactly. So,
But there's no chance of hitting
Disadvantage.
Grundle.
right, exactly. I think I'm okay with that. And or should I just stay out here and save my action? Because if I have disadvantage, I can't get my sneak attack anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what?
Shoot him.
Yeah, maybe I'll just try and shoot past Grundle, I guess.
Thread the needle.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sorry, it keeps defaulting
Good
out of
eyeball.
Nephros back to Harrison because Roll20 keeps crashing on me and I have to restart it.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you running it on?
Gromme.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a
Anyway,
hit.
It's something with Roll20 then, because I'm running it on Edge.
25 damage, which gets halved to 13, which kills the skull. Its jaw falls apart, and the flames go out, and it falls onto the ground and cracks into a few pieces.
Alrighty. Well, I will tuck out here. Alright,
Tuck
kid.
in.
Open runway for you to sprint out.
Suvi,
Where's that damn fire?
I can't hit this
bird?
fucking thing.
4. There it is. I don't give a shit about the cover. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
See?
Ooh,
that'll
God.
hit.
Your piercing resistance means nothing to me.
Takes 4 damage.
Ha!
It takes 1 damage.
Still 4.
Alright, is that
Nope,
it?
second
Second
attack. I got him while using them. 16, might not work.
Not with its cover, which unfortunately means that that hits Vilma.
But the rock is cover.
But I said I ducked.
Oh, did you say that you ducked at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
So you're
obviously.
prone then.
I'll be whatever. I'd love to have my initiative reduced by Subi, please. Thank you. If you could just do
Yeah,
that
you
for
went too
me.
slow.
Roll for damage against Vilma.
Even you out a bit. of course.
Hey, want to put anything else on there?
Why is it always a max roll?
Favorite
when
foe?
we
Am
do
I your
friendly
favorite
fire?
foe? Anything else?
That's for that one time you did 10 damage to me when you
Do
were
I have
forced
to
to
use a
attack me.
reaction to like protect
You can impose disadvantage, technically.
Yeah, do that.
I will do that.
Okay, you use your reaction. You impose disadvantage. Suvi, roll again.
You rolled higher.
It's
Great.
better.
I don't know what I'm trying to. What are these rolls? Is good? Is high good?
No.
Unfortunately, it means that Venric didn't leap his shield in the way of the arrow in time, and it
It
hit
would have to be
Vilma.
lower than the 16. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Missing.
Fenric made me shoot better.
Vilma's initiative becomes 10, and now she goes after Cecilia.
Oh, does the flame skull not get his reduced though?
Oh yeah, he got his hit. I forgot. So he's now 14 and stays in the same place.
The tide lowers all ships.
Anything else, Suvi?
Doofy! Come on! Oh, it's got like magic and I feel slower.
Can you get your
Medic.
grandma off my leg? She's slowing my initiative.
Apology medicine.
Yeah, you better heal me. I lost 40 HP already this fucking round.
Vilma, be careful. You could get hurt by something.
Not gonna say
Yeah,
what.
watch
You
out
should
for
put
those
a-
freak arrows.
Should put a band-aid on that. Jeeves is gonna flee.
Yeah.
Join the old men in the hallway fighting.
Yeah, hang out with Professor Scant.
The flame skull
Probably
He's-
produces flames.
is going to cast blur on itself. Which takes its action, I believe. So he's getting blurry. He starts wiggling back and forth.
Oh no, it's wiggling. Oh, guys, we're screwed.
And kind of like moves on through your space, which it can do. It is 2 sizes smaller than you guys.
I hope it doesn't explode. It's vibrating a lot.
Give me an attack of opportunity as it moves by.
It will provoke one from you, Venric.
Good! Bonk!
Bonk of opportunity.
Is it undead?
It is.
Oh, fuck.
Still an 8.
Matter.
Well,
I just
what's
want
for that?
All right. It keeps moving, provoking an attack from Vilma. Oh wait, Venric, you
Oh,
didn't even
yeah.
have your reaction. You already spent it.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I'm trying to save Vilma. Mobby. I just wanted to roll dice and be like, it's part of something.
8 does not
How,
hit either.
but does an 8 hit though? Do we know if 8's hit?
Moves out of this space. Suvi, do you have a melee drawn?
I have an unarmed strike.
I suppose, if you want to punch it.
It's like chasing down a fly.
It will use your
I have no-
reaction.
I have no other meaningful reactions. No. Nah, I'll hold it. You're right. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
In case I get more fire thrown at me.
It creeps into a corner and sits there. It's Cecilia's turn.
Well, she knows that there are sounds coming from this area. So, great
Yeah.
job running into this hole.
Apologies, Eros.
Alright, I can't actually see what's going on because I don't have like vision for her.
I have vision from Jeeves is what I can see randomly. I'm like looking at the
How about
fog of
now?
war. It made no sense.
Yes, now it's working. 25. She still can't see anything. So I guess 30. Wait, where'd it go?
Over there.
It bit
Oh.
Vilma. It's over there.
Oh,
They shoot
Shot an arrow.
arrows.
Shooting arrows and film with someone.
oh come on. All right.
It was dark. Who knows what happened? Vilma, it's your turn.
Yeah, she'll, I guess, ready in action again to swat at it or shoot at it if it comes close.
Understood.
We do not shoot me in the back this time. 3, 4, you.
Wah!
See its blurry form glowing amidst the webs.
I'm actually going to
Softly
step
blurry.
over here. I'll step over here, and I will cast Ice Knife at it.
Knife.
Nice ice knife. Let's see. So I'm just checking its resist. Okay. You toss the ice knife at it, but it has disadvantage on the attack, and that would be a 14, which would hit, but it's going to cast shield.
Sure. Sure. Well, it can make a dexterity saving throw.
It's true.
It's got a bunch of wizard crap.
It does. Stuff perhaps that Chris forgot about in the previous round when it got hit and stuff. Let's see. Dex save. It has
Just had
magic
to get
resist.
that fireball off.
Got a 21.
All right. Well, I'll stay here. That's it. That's everything.
You launch an ice knife at the thing, but it deflects it somehow by blasting it with fire, melting it as it approaches its mouth. It cackles madly.
You.
Grundle,
Get you.
it is your turn. It went that way, Grundle.
40.
Squeezing time.
Bonus action to dash, I guess.
Do you have the capability to bonus action dash?
A bonus action to dash.
All right, you rush as fast as you
I
can.
added extra word. 5.
A bonus
10,
word.
15, 25. Hello.
Get right in there.
Gornar! Gornar!
Yeah. I
Translation,
can't do
the
anything
child.
else. I'm here.
Just
Don't
got
worry,
in
Velma,
everyone's
I'm
fucking
here.
way.
Hello.
Nobody can do anything now because Grundle's
Somebody kill me, I want to show this cool thing off.
Wait,
Hey,
is
Grundle.
space available or no?
You're squeezing if you're there, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Henrik, what will you do with
Let's
your
not give the flame
turn?
skull its space.
Jesus.
Fuck this flame skull.
Do what? What do I even? Fuck off! I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you won't even make it.
I mean, I'm small, so I think I can squeeze through people, but not.
It's like being inside an exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Halflings
6
are the
squares
ones
of
that I can move
movement.
through. So, nimbleness.
Well, you could stand somewhere and provide auras, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, an aura would be nice for me.
Pile them in.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't go through cover, so you have to get.
Yeah. It gets one of those fireballs off again. Whew.
Yes, I understand.
Fill the
Trying to make
entire cavern with light, stretching into every nook and cranny.
Cool.
The map
Oh,
glowing
yeah.
like a glyph.
Walk past you. Get over here. Here. Is it better if I'm here? Does that count as Vilma being able to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yee.
Nephros! Now that they have decided
Ooh,
to
boy.
move.
Incredible stuff is happening here, if I'm being honest.
One of a
Chasing
kind.
mosquito.
You hold an action or anything, Venric?
No,
Okay.
I probably should. How about I hold an action in case it comes out so I can bonk it?
Okay.
It's cornered. It should run at some point, maybe.
Manage that action economy.
Yeah.
Nephros.
Yeah, I know. I use my movement to get out to here to the crashed, the wreckage. That's just a trash compactor in there.
You did
Yep.
Poke
notice
your head in,
something.
you see like dozens of butts, and you're just like, nope.
You did notice something during your natural 20 stealth mission. There was something inside of there, buried in the snow.
Should I
your
do it now or
pickaxe.
do it later?
Go be a nerd.
Yeah, all right, fine. I will try and
Permission
I
to
guess I guess I will spend my action trying to dig it out.
Sure. There's some petrified wood on top of it. It'll take an athletics check.
Oh boy, I'm so good at those.
So good.
So good at those.
I'll let you take a d6 of damage to get it off this turn, or you can just be patient.
No, I'll take a d6.
Take
Oh.
a risk.
Accidentally drop something underfoot.
Take
Six.
maximum.
Ow.
No,
You
no,
find.
But-
Okay.
rolled it.
Yeah, do my roll.
Oh, you
Take
did.
3.
Okay. All right.
I saw the 6 come up on my screen, and I thought that was me, but anyway, you take 3 damage from the strain, but you tear it off, and you can see there is a chest beneath. It is made out of iron, it seems, of fine craft, but long since rusted away. It has a sort of dial on the front of it, and it's got like a bunch of markings written in Draconic surrounding this dial.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to mentally earmark that, and I'm actually going to use my bonus action to just hide in this wreckage again. In case, by some miracle, that skull finds its way through the people pile and out into here.
Understood. You sneak yourself away, stolen with your chest of goodies. Suvi, it's your turn. There's
Speaking of
a
people piles.
winding path to the flame skull. But it's possible to get a shot there without hitting anybody if you can get in.
What is it like? To go here first, or can I go through here?
You can go straight up and then left and then up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chop.
You toss
the
away
axe.
your
Got
longbow and
natural armor, right?
pull out your hide piercer axe. That doesn't hit thanks to the disadvantage from Blur.
Thank you, disadvantage.
Number 2.
Yeah.
It's the same.
15?
No, a 15 actually hits.
Yeah, fuck this guy up. I think he's your favorite flame skull, too.
Favorite flame skull in the Citadel. Oh, it does actually hit. I blacked out of that.
The crowd eagerly
We
awaited
just
what would
assume we
happen
can't hit it.
when, after he sheaths his axe. Snicked. It takes 6 damage
Yeah, getting those D6s
plus 1.
Wow.
in. Can't be resistant to that 1. Can't get any lower.
Wow.
Indeed. Either way,
Mighty 7.
anything else? Oh wait,
2, 4,
shit, that doesn't actually hit.
5, 6.
Its AC is improved because of shield.
Shield until its next turn. Fuck.
Oh, all these
Jeez.
next turn.
Turtle
Yeah.
ball.
Oh my
I'm
lord.
just gonna go over here and pout then,
Shield's a good spell.
Understood?
as far as I can go.
Yeah, shield plus blur. Oof. Jeeves is sipping on his tea, but he's gonna caution a little venture in here.
Just
Wonder
willing to
where
take-
everybody went. Is it over now? The flame skull cackles.
That's good.
Let's see. Perhaps we cast a big old sphere.
Flame scoo.
Alright. We cast a flaming sphere. We're gonna put it, I suppose, right. We'll put it here to collide between Vilma and Venric. So I'm gonna have both of you make dex
Oh, we
saves.
can do 2 people. I didn't know
Dex
that
save
was
plus
a
2.
thing.
Yep. Center it on a point. Alright, you both succeed, so you're both gonna take half damage.
Quarter damage.
Quarter damage for people that are also within Venric's area. Actually, this is not a lot. Oh, or
No,
it's
not a lot, huh?
maximum damage, but still, it's only 4.
We're rolling so many
Well,
ones.
only 3, sorry.
Okay, 3.
6 for me, sir.
Oh, well, you succeeded, so you take half, and then you have resistance to spell damage, so you take half.
Oh.
You take 3 as well.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Abilities do things.
Look, it's done absolutely nothing all campaign, and it's actually doing something now. It's great.
Yes, this
Okay.
is actually what you're meant for. The Frostmaiden was a side thing. This
This
what
is
you're
why
meant
we're here!
For some reason, the ancient paladins are the perfect anti-Templar kill mages character.
Yeah, because fuck magic. It's unnatural. I don't know.
Right. The flame skull is then going to move over here inside of the flaming sphere. Cecilia's turn.
Oh boy. Oh. Hello.
It is cackling
Sucks the
madly
sun.
inside of a flaming sphere that's about the same size that it is. Touching it could be harmful. Ranged
Eldritch
attacks.
Blast.
I was gonna say, yeah. If she steps out this way. Yeah, and then we'll loose
Thread that needle.
It'll have
Couple
cover,
of-
but shortly.
we'll fish for a couple Eldritch Blasts.
Can't physically hit anybody because your opponent players have cover too. Well,
Well, real shame there.
I feel like we've had disadvantaged natural 20s like 6 times this night.
Well, it can't improve its AC high enough to block the second Eldritch Blast, so that one will hit.
Alright.
Move this aside temporarily so I can activate those health points.
Well, it dropped shield anyway when it summoned the fireball.
Well, it doesn't need to concentrate on... Oh, yeah, but it does need to concentrate on Blur. You're right.
Oh, right, you hit blur too.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't concentrate on Shield, but it does concentrate on Blur, so it's going to take the 12 force.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anything else?
No, I think that's her.
Action?
Yes, she still has movement left.
Chris, I have to
So
tell
I
you,
think she'll close this gap.
Flaming Sphere's concentration.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it dropped the Blur.
Oh, it didn't have blur the whole time.
Now it's using the sphere as cover, so
Oh. Now I see.
Yeah.
Now I understand. I see the truth.
fighting the sun.
Vilma, it's your turn. Melee attacks could cause damage.
They could they?
To you.
To
Free
me.
country.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Also,
okay.
sorry, Chris, another thing. I know Cecilia's character little icon hasn't been updated at all, and neither has her sheet, but she is a tiefling.
Yeah.
So,
So fire resist.
fire resistance. Just
Okay.
making sure that we remember that because it's not on the sheet. I'm just
That's
saying
fine.
it out loud so someone other than me remembers it.
I will.
Okay, anyway, proceed.
Step back. You want to take attack of opportunity, Flame Skull?
It doesn't have any melee attacks, no.
Oh, it can't try to bite me.
Yeah.
Let's shoot it with a laser pistol
Okay.
because I'm getting sick of this bitch.
Well, that one hit him. 15 radiant. That is an amount. We can actually stop that, so we are going to shield against that.
Boo!
Yeah.
Just die already! Great. I'm gonna shoot another laser pistol.
Yeah, if you have extra attack, you could.
I do have an extra attack, but I'm not going to shoot another laser pistol. I don't know, just throw a dagger at them because those are more expendable.
Yeah.
Nyeh. Nope.
Anything else, Vilma?
I'm down to 9 daggers, crew. My supply.
Oh no.
Grundle, you're next to a flaming sphere. Melee attacks could cause damage to you unless you had some way to reach inside.
Just reach inside and grab it and yank it out.
I'm just gonna recklessly attack with Holy Fang
All right.
at this point.
Yep, he knows one thing.
And it is hit. Its AC currently is 18, so that should hit. Alright, you are not raging, so that's 16 damage. That is not piercing, so it's not resistant to it. We got a chunk. You are going to take some damage. Make a dexterity
Okay.
save.
Oh, good.
Oh, that should have been 2d6. Let me roll another one. Fantastic. You take 4 fire damage. It is from a spell, technically, so I think Venric's thing still applies, so you take 2.
Whee!
All right, and we'll do it again.
Does it
Remember, if I'm ever
concentrate
petrified,
Oh yeah,
pick me up.
you're right. We gotta roll for that first to make sure you don't potentially take unnecessary damage. Thank you. Yeah, it's good.
We're good.
All right, 20, because it was recklessly.
Sure, yeah. Okay. That should do it. That deals 9 damage, which is just more than its health. You do need to make another dex save. Resist 6 damage this time.
Okay.
Okay, well you take 3, 'cause
Oh.
it's halved. But
Why
the
even roll
skull...
saves, right, Grundle?
You have advantage
Collapses.
on these too.
I know,
I
I
mean,
thought
I do.
of that, but...
Doesn't matter.
The flame skull finally sputters out as its flame dies, and it crumbles to the ground in a heap of broken bones.
Gotta go through the roll
Fuck.
history and see how
That
many times
hurt.
Grundle has succeeded at a saving throw.
Less than 10 for the campaign.
I think you might be right.
Can I? Are we out of the fight? Are they all dead?
Looks
I'm
like
gonna
an
stomp on
ashy
the
skull.
ashes.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
stomp on the ashes.
Hey guys, I found something over here.
Great. Hold on. I'm gonna divine sense. Make sure there's no other undead nearby.
Divine sense. That
Where are those
senses, what, 60?
You think so? I think it's 60 feet.
Let me just... Alright, that's a pretty wide radius. You sense some sort of faint remnant of undeath, but nothing else in your radius. There is definitely the stench of undead within these halls, though.
Well, that doesn't
Is there a
help if it
connection?
doesn't tell me what's here.
You also can still sense the faint glimmer of life, or unlife, as it were, from the flame skull in front of you.
What?
Even though it is motionless and flameless on the ground, you can still
Stopping
sense a
it.
spirit nearby.
I bonk it with my hammer.
There's still some magic on it or something?
I don't know. Kill it.
Did-
I'll allow a
does anybody
religion
know
check.
anything?
Okay. Religion check.
Jesus, check.
It's still alive. Can I roll one?
I fucking no. Kill it.
Hit the bones! Hit the bones!
Can I roll one?
Slamming the hammer.
Bones.
Hurrah!
Can I roll religion, Chris?
You can attempt it, yeah. You have...
Oh,
The
yeah, well, we got
proficiency.
15s. We're the 15 crew, and we know at least 15s of Flame Skull.
Oh yeah, you think you know religion? Name 15.
Dead.
Name 15.
With a challenge rating 4, I'd say that that's enough to realize that flame skulls are magical creations, and they're usually animated as guardians, though occasionally they can arise from accidental means. But often they are cited as sort of weak-ass failed liches. They can rejuvenate themselves. It usually takes an hour or so for them to return, unless their magic is somehow destroyed or their unholiness is somehow hallowed.
Hello.
Do you know any way to, like,
Could
I don't
we
know,
do a
bless?
ritual on them?
yeah.
I didn't take
Concentrate these
ceremony unless you
bones?
want to wait a while.
I don't think ceremony's the. Oh, actually, wait.
Yeah, I can give it burial
What
rights.
about the... Doesn't it make holy water or something?
It
that,
does many things.
Isn't that is
I
this
can.
what it's for?
Want to get married, Subi?
Want to get married?
Wilma? Yeah.
to the
I
Flame
can marry
Skull?
the skull and it'll
Look.
be filled.
No. It's until death do you part, so it doesn't work that way.
Alas, poor Globlik.
I'll double check ceremony, but I don't have it like prepared, but it might be a ritual spell, so I could do it anyway.
I don't
I think
think
it is a ritual.
Does Venric know how to consecrate?
I don't
Yeah.
think you
What's-
have access to ritual magic.
Yeah, no.
Like you need to
Yeah, you
have the
actually have
ritual
the
magic
ritual spell
ability, yeah.
ability.
I forgot about that.
Or the ritual
So I just have to
feat?
cast it.
Or the ritual feat, yeah.
Okay.
Anywho,
I don't have it.
you would need to prepare it, which would take a full 8 hours, and this thing will probably be back in under an hour.
Why don't we just
All right.
leave?
Hold my mace.
I'm gonna just scoop up the flame skull and then put it in the center over here while we try to figure out what Nephros is
Well,
doing.
Nephros said that he found something. Maybe we can shove this in there. Bring it. I'll grab it. I grabbed the
Oh,
flame
yeah,
skull
yeah,
and I bring
yeah.
it with me.
We'll
Oh.
keep it.
My bleeding head.
Huh.
You okay? Jeez.
Jeeves.
Yeah, that fireball
Yeah.
really. You got a cool like face scar now.
I got singed.
Oh, I don't play top lane.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay, it was a
Stop.
joke for Venric.
Shut up.
You're not stinky enough.
I'm gonna heal Jeeves. Everyone go to Nephros. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
We're all
Apparently
here.
these skulls are gonna come back to
Oh.
life now for
Those
us.
on the other side.
Oh boy, that's no
Do you
good.
have any way to make holy magic go away?
I
Unholy
mean,
magic?
What?
I know some runes and tools of the trade to just generally dispel magic, but I can only do it so much. I think it's better to save that kind of a thing.
Fucking roll it too.
Maybe we could just bring these with us and throw them at Everest.
Jeeves goes up to
They
5.
probably.
Wow.
I'd probably side with her.
Pocket,
Anyway,
pocket
look at
flame
this.
skull.
Can this work?
Yeah, look at this. I found this chest. It's got this interesting like dial interface on the front.
That's some kind of lock.
Yeah, it must be. I don't know. I figured if this thing's gonna kill me, I'd rather have you all watching.
Here.
Oh boy. Well,
He gets 13 from me.
Well, that's awfully kindly of you.
Look at
Everybody
that.
heal him.
look at that wonderful 8. Oh my god, so nice. Nice 8.
I will give somebody this.
There's 3 people that could use it. 4 people
Probably
that
the
could use it.
grunster.
Yeah.
Put it in the ground.
Put it in the ground.
The Grun Bank.
Okay.
Shove it in there.
Yeah, it's a better investment.
Yeah, eat this.
You're
Done.
right.
You would just grab his nose, open it, give him some food, close it. Done.
The
Get your
Grundle,
fucking-
Donut.
eat this.
Ugh.
Quest Dead lizard. accepted.
Alright. What's
Alright.
in the box?
I don't know.
Yeah,
in the box?
I've been waiting. I think I will try and open the lock, I suppose. Well, maybe I should.
Does anybody
Check every
speak
traps.
Draconic?
Yeah, I was just about to say, if anyone can speak Draconic and read what's on it.
Professor,
No,
I think
Zorbalax
now's the time.
didn't treat me.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
well, now that the threat's gone, I suppose I can take a look. Professor Scant just floats over and looks over the little chest and goes, "Ah, of course! Those are draconian numbers. Those are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5." He continues until 50.
3
Wow.
hours later.
Now that we've wasted a minute,
Excellent stuff. So it looks like just a combination lock.
Well, do we think it's like magically sealed at all? Maybe we can just crack it open. I think I
I
might have
mean-
a crowbar.
No, we don't want to break whatever's in there.
Ugh.
Anyway, let me just give me a second. I'll figure out if there's anything magic going on with it.
Just try 000.
Oh, you don't want me to use my axe.
use your stethoscope.
Literally, both Grundle and I are ready to just like swing at it like a pinata.
You are the character who just
Weapons
attack the destructible chest, and you only get 5 gold pieces out of them because everything else inside gets broken.
Look, we couldn't hit the fucking skull.
Alessandra Briggs has never once destroyed a chest
Don't.
with valuable items in it.
Don't.
Never. It's
Certainly
literally
not
never happened.
Crushed a chest that had 4 supreme healing potions within. That
Right,
were
that'd be
smashed
crazy.
forthwith.
Just get the one-sided rattler out.
Anyway, yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the jiggler. Yeah,
This looks like a job for the one-sided jiggler.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
You guys
Anyway,
know my nickname.
I'm trying to say that I'm going to detect magic on it. I presume there's nothing crazy, but let's find out, I guess.
Try to sense powers within.
And without.
As you are concentrating, Professor Scant kind of like looms over your shoulder and says, "I'm afraid that won't work, my boy. That thing's probably lined with lead. Netherese capsules always were."
Well, all right. Roll of the dice it is then. He'll press his ear up against it and start turning the tumbler.
An attempt to pick the lock, but it'll be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way I'm gonna safely get this open. So
I'm going
Let's
to
try.
ask for a wisdom-based thieves' tools check
Okay.
as you try to
Can I-
perceive the tumbler.
Hmm.
You can.
Could- Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. They already. Whenever I say something, they start rolling, so there's no point.
Well, that's why we gave you a
Oh.
reaction. But, irregardlessly,
Don't
Nephros,
need it.
24, you are able to cautiously perceive the tumblers inside, and eventually you hear a little click, and pops forth. The
Oh yeah.
the little miniature lockbox / safe opens, and inside you find a small little bag. It looks to be covered in some dust, but it survived very well in this place. And not much else. On immediate inspection, the bag seems to be larger on the inside. It's a bag of holding.
Ah,
Oh, number
Bonus
2.
bag.
here we
Oh,
go.
Now we can blow up the room.
Hey, Vilma. Here, catch.
Oh, great. I love managing inventories. Thank you. All right. Well,
Just throw all your money in it.
there's so much I have. You're right. First, let's see what's inside. Why don't we go? Should we do it in this room?
Do what?
Yeah, sure, it's awfully spacious. Just reach in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll reach in and see if I feel anything.
You reach
Flip
in
it inside
and
out and it
try to
dumps
sense
its
for
guts.
something. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Probably safer to just reach in for something. Well, normally you could just simply imagine what was in there to call it to your hand. You can just pull out a random item. You start pulling out stuff until nothing else remains. You find 4 quite large amethyst gemstones, as well as a strange ring with the symbol of like a little ram on the place where the gem would go.
Curious ring and some
Yeah.
gemstones.
Let me take a look at that ring. I'll see if I can figure anything out about it.
Well,
Sure.
Do we really
so
have
you
time
still
for all
have
these rituals?
detect magic still going? Can he just
Could be.
do
You
an
can tell if
initial?
it's magical, probably.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
certainly
these-
magical. The amethysts are not.
The amethysts are not. Okay. Well, I'll put those back in then.
All right, so you're so concerned with time, you just want to put the ring on?
Okay. Back.
What's the worst that could happen? I turn into a goat?
I mean, conceivably, terrible things could happen. Much worse.
4.
My imagination can
have.
run wild.
Well, Ram's headbutt things. Maybe it would make me stronger at headbutting.
Yeah, perhaps we can do it on the move.
Perhaps it's best to give it to the boy. He does have the constitution for these things.
Here you
But
go, kid.
What if it's cursed?
What do I?
It's also a
Alright.
good way to test it.
He's also got the constitution for these things.
I stand next to
Alright.
him to give him any extra saves.
I put it on the ring on whichever finger it fits best on.
Coincidentally, the ring finger.
Weird.
Okay, on my left hand.
All right. You've attached this ring to your left hand.
You have married the goat god.
Yup.
Nothing happens immediately. Perhaps if you attune to it, you'll be able to learn more about it.
Yeah. I felt it's going to be an hour either way, so.
We're
there's
gonna
not much
highlight
we
these
can do about it.
skulls again if we do that.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just. If
Don't
we
we just
can't,
bury them and leave?
maybe if we just do like radiant damage on them somehow.
Maybe we could just try dispelling one and see if they come back.
Well, we don't have that many dispels. That's the problem.
I do not know Dispel. I think Nephros has it, but it's only once per day.
My magic is not strong enough to dispel.
Can we just put them inside the bag of holding?
Yeah.
There are many things that I'm not sure that would be a good idea to do.
I mean, they're not alive, so they.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
You
Let's
missed
put
the
them-
conversation while you were licking something, Venric, but they will be coming back.
I know, I understand that
Yes.
part. I get it. I didn't roll the highest number for religion. I understand. But we could put them in a tiny box.
Yeah.
Or in a bag.
Put him in the
Look at
box
it,
and push it somewhere else.
Yeah,
Put it in
exactly.
the box. Lock the box. They can't get out. Clearly.
It's lead lined.
It's lead lined. It's actually. Let's go get the ashes. Let's go get the fragments
What
of
if
their
we-
skulls and go put them in the box, and then let's fucking get out of here.
Why
Thank
can't
you.
we put them in the new bag?
Well, we didn't want to take them with us,
Doesn't
apparently.
destroy the bag.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they destroyed the bag?
I don't
Is that
think so.
possible?
I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
I've never put anything burning inside a bag of holding. I'm not excited to find out what happens.
Yeah,
Not
that's
excited
not
to
the-
open a bag and have a fireball come out either.
Yeah. We could just
Yeah.
open it up.
Or worse, 2 fireballs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know how good that goes, right, Jeeves?
And you know what's great? When you point it at someone else. I mean, it could be a risk, but it could be fun. Pocket fireballs.
All right, let's put it in the chest and leave it here.
Okay.
Put it in the chest and
Just put
just
it in
throw
the
the chest down the river.
Venric
All right.
note to self. One day, try to put something in with fire in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You guys
This was
gather
so
the skulls, ashes, and clippings, and you just kind of shove them inside the box and spin the combination until you don't know what it was no more.
Mm.
I'll tell you,
Already forget.
that'll keep them in there.
That's what. Yeah.
The box, there you go.
I'll accept it.
We've
Legion-
we've now got a flame skull bomb. We could just drop this from area distance.
Yeah. Do you want to carry around the flame skull bomb? You want to unlock it mid combat and
Carry
then
it
just
around the
throw it at
box and it
somebody?
slowly gets hotter and hotter.
Well,
All right.
time to go
Well,
down.
I mean, wait, hold on.
No.
Should we put
No.
it inside one of the bags?
No, you didn't like my idea.
You
It
know
stays
what?
in the
Well,
box
no.
now.
Okay.
No.
If it's in the box, I'll put it in the bag.
Okay,
This is the
Vilma
box.
puts it in, puts the flame skull box. in
Flame
the bag.
skull. I'll put flame skull box on my bag of holding. Right.
Venric
Remember,
just,
there's
like,
2 flame skulls in there.
Yeah.
Smacks face
Inventory tracking.
and rubs down snout.
But you wanted this.
Bag of flame skull holding.
You said no to when I said it,
No.
but because it's your idea, it's cool.
Well,
No.
it's in the box now.
Yes, that's the
We
important
wake up
thing.
more flame skulls.
Either way, I'm not carrying it, so let's move on.
I got this.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I-
Don't worry.
Oh, wait, Phil,
20-foot
hold on.
drop.
Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I just need to keep some space between
Venric
you
and Grundle lunge off the 20-foot drop.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
need you guys to
climbed down.
make an athletics check on this
Oh, it's
slippery
20
slope.
feet.
I guess,
good to
yeah, I
know.
guess we both fall.
There's a path over there.
Oh, I figured I could use my climb speed to climb.
Grundle has climb
You
speed, so
can.
you can probably
I-
just climb down.
My
It
special-
can also go on difficult surfaces, so I suppose that's accurate.
He is Spider-Man.
Venric tries to
Climb
do the
down.
same. Make an athletics check. You did.
Oh.
You successfully slip, but catch yourself and slowly descend.
I've got a regular
Do a
climb
little
speed,
superhero
so I
land.
can just do
I'm
check.
gonna try the stairs.
I
See how
was
they go over here.
I imagine
Yeah,
more of
I'll-
like I
I'll-
fell and hit the side, and now I have very filed claws.
Yeah, double 14s.
I'll do the stairs 20 feet behind you.
why?
I'll look at-
Why do you not want to get close to me?
All right, we'll wait 3 days for you to get here.
We
Alright,
should look
Professor
while they come
Scans, you're my light, so come this way.
Of course! Grundle, Venric,
Fuck.
you guys are attacked. Seems that someone heard the commotion up there.
God damn it.
Just listening to a bunch of idiots talking in a cave.
And the
They're all just sitting
cackling
there.
and the fireballs and
Venric
like, let's
and
put
Grundle
bets.
make oh, well, actually Suvi is immune to being surprised, so I'm actually gonna roll for everybody's new initiative.
Grundle
Yeah,
can
reroll an initiative.
react and not be surprised. Well, no, he can react and just be ready.
Yeah, we'll see if he wants
Yeah.
to, but we'll get the initiative going.
We're just
I'm
gonna
sure I'll
bumble
roll
through
a
every
2 on my
single
initiative.
I
problem.
love winning
here.
initiative when I can't actually see the opponents.
Right, Suvi, you see some sort of magic forming around Grundle and Venric, and you hear chanting echoing in this chamber, although it would be indistinct to the untrained ear.
We got magic.
Everybody duck! I'm surprised.
Gonna
I'm
charge in
surprised too.
Cultist.
Oh,
You look around the corner and you can see 2 cultists holding their hands up aloft and a holy symbol, a symbol of a sort of crystal with a black sword embedded within. You've seen this symbol before. The cult of Levistus.
Yeah. The guy
We
that
got Levistus cultist.
Avarice is trying to screw over.
Screw over or release?
No.
bullets.
She blatantly said out loud that she can outsmart Levistus. That was her.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
She's a little arrogant.
Yeah, but dozens of people before, these absolute idiots, have thought they could outsmart devils, and of course they've lost.
Yeah, you know.
But,
too
you
busy to
know,
be her downfall.
It could work
But
for
me.
us. But me, I'm smarter than them. Smarter
I'm
than the
built
Listus even.
different.
I'm smarter
I-
than them.
I
Smarter
have a
than God
staff
even.
of frost. I have a crow. I have 2 gargoyles. Nobody's going to ruin my day.
if I had a crow, I'd be confident too.
Yeah, that's fair. Me too.
Suvi, you round the corner and see this thing. What would you like to do with it?
This.
He's doing magic. Shoot him.
Ah, magic! Well, this one
It's
unfortunately,
not. It's a natural one.
yeah, that soars
There we
off.
go.
No!
Oh,
The dichotomy. It
The-
has to happen.
the suppressing
Melody
fire
of man.
opens up a new opportunity. Which one are you shooting at? This guy?
Multi-whip. Yeah, one right in front of me.
Oh, this guy?
He.
That should hit. That should deal. Oh my goodness, that's 26
There we go.
damage.
7.
That 27 damage.
Another one on
even.
the other swarm.
He's my odd number creator.
Oh, that's
There's the
favorite
last
foe,
bit of
right?
damage.
Not the other swarm.
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just kind of these rocks small enough to duck into. Big
They
enough.
don't provide much cover, unfortunately. I'll allow
just
it.
do
I'll
that.
allow it where you are. I'll allow half cover if you go prone.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All
Cultists
right.
Don't have knives.
Now we need the professor to come in clutch right now.
All right. So, that guy got hit. Let's go to. Okay. Well, not really going around. Okay. Also, side note for Benric. Or sorry for Grundle. Are you raging this round?
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay. Good to know for the future.
Lower this
Okay,
cultist initiative.
All right. Let's do. This one. Okay, sorry, I was a little distracted. Let's
Was it me?
perhaps. Not sure exactly what you're doing.
I was trying to type in Twitter in my fucking browser, and I typed in twit and sent it to Chris.
I was like, what is so important that you're telling me to go check Twitter during D&D?
no, I
You
typed
twit?
in twit and hit enter, expecting the autocorrect in my browser, and it sent
Ellie,
it to
get
just
off
you.
of Twitter.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway. Grundle,
Yeah.
make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I'm sure I'm great at that.
Oh, good.
You do have +2 from Benric, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh! All
That's
right.
20.
All right. You can choose to fail this if you'd like, but you will take some cold damage. You start to see yourself trapped as Levistus is in a block of ice. If you choose to fail, you will be blocked in a block of ice. If you don't, then you're just going to take 2d10 cold.
2d10
right?
cold?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or be
Better
encased
than
in a
me.
block of ice forever.
That's just
No,
your
I'll
two
take
options.
the damage, and I have cold resistance, so that'll help, I think.
It will. You take 3 damage.
Oh, good.
Pretty intense.
Or, but you could have been frozen forever.
Yeah,
Did you not think of that?
It was
that-
tempting.
that was your choice, really.
Drugs.
All right.
No thanks.
Then he's going to throw a frost spike at you. Actually, let's throw one at Suvi as he ducks into cover. This will, of course, be at disadvantage and
You
covered.
got this, buddy.
They got a 10, so I don't think it hits.
Nope.
The frost spike it conjures flies towards you and then shatters on the stone. Then he's going to run up to you and end his turn. Vilma is surprised. Nephros, Grundle, you are not surprised.
Come with me, Professor.
Aha.
Do.
There's many
Alright.
things to learn, Vilma. Down this tunnel is all it takes.
All right.
I can
Down
show you
these
the world.
stairs.
I'm
Shimmering,
gonna
shimmering.
recklessly claw this cultist. How about Nats?
That's a total 40 roll on the die. dude.
You spin your heckin' sword around as hard as you can. These are claws, of course. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you raged.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this guy gets completely obliterated as you rip into this guy. But then the your claws start to scrape into what seems to be frost as they scream and then are encased in a block of ice as they die.
Yep, seen this before. This little song and dance.
Definitely a cult you want to join. Highly joinable.
Most joinable.
All right, let's go after this one then, as well.
Hey, new friend.
Do you like to hold my claws for me? That is 8 damage. They take 8.
And one more. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine.
And that, oh yeah, that was reckless. I don't even need to check that.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 damage.
Oh, these little...
All right.
And that's it.
Fantastic mundo. Hello, Jeeves. Hello, Frozone. Hello, Cecilia.
Where's my
Subi.
super cultist suit?
Subi, you are prone before a cultist, as you should be. You look good down there, little furbog.
I'm probably like still at eye level with this guy. I'm just gonna stand up to my full height and pull out an axe.
I'm not just gonna grab his throat. Don't
Kinda
call me little.
You would look good down there.
It's gonna make him bleed.
You can make the same
Natural
noise as
armor,
you're
right?
bleeding.
These guys, unfortunately, do not have natural armor. I do just want to check. Okay, yeah, you're actually +2 on this, so you are good.
Yeah, these leather boys.
London leather
Guys in their
boys.
gimp suits ready to be turned to ice sculptures.
All right, this guy takes 10.
Wrong
This
one.
guy takes
Whatever.
even more.
Is that a second attack now? Oh, that's not it. Throw it away and shoot him.
Even better. Another hit. This guy goes down, and he is encased in a block of ice. Combat ends just before it began.
Instant cover.
You guys okay down there? You fall again?
Just
Yeah,
little
they were
cultists
jokes.
having their fun. They're dead now.
We made ice sculptures.
Yeah, these
They're
guys are
nice
like,
as the one Oral made.
it's almost thicker than themselves. Like, they aren't just encased in ice, they're like in a freaking block.
Entombed.
Kind of like goes up to a little tapered point, but still.
Yeah, really selling this cult. Yeah, definitely.
I put my hammer away. Yeah,
Who
we
wouldn't
didn't get a
wanna
chance to
join?
hit him.
Varric
Sits
still hasn't
down.
done anything. Alright, follow me, Professor.
What is this round thing?
Well, I can describe that room. I'll describe that as Vilma is going down there. Even though it technically... I guess it only took 6 seconds for you to accomplish combat, so...
Yeah.
Guess
You
it
hear
didn't
about clunk clunk scratch, and then done.
take that much away. Now let's see. Well... You got sparkling icicles as long as long swords clinging to the 40-foot-high roof of this cavern, the floor of which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar. Embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but is otherwise intact.
Yeah, I'm thinking more and more of this city. It was actually upside down when it crashed.
Huh? Just flipped over and just dropped?
To see, it looks like it went right through the roof.
Yep, plunged straight into the ground from the looks of it. The, like, window or whatever it used to be is upside down, though now it's kind of blocked off by the Stygian cultist. It's hard to
Maybe
see
someone
within.
let their kid drive the city or something.
Was
Right.
that other tower a part of the city? That other one we found?
Yeah,
Supposedly,
Okay.
it was a spire
Fragment of
attached to the
netheril.
side.
Well, that one was also upside down, so this is gonna be fun.
Alright, let's go to Vilma and Professor Scanty. Oh, goodies. I do so love an investigation. What will we discover? Well, this appears to be an empty room, devoid of anything.
I
There's
just
some
have my
rocks
sword
here.
out ready at all times now. It's probably somebody else. Some other magical secret ready to spring at us.
You guys think you
They're
hear
webs.
something in this room.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, the room's whispering. Nephros, the room's whispering.
I don't think it's supposed to do that. But who am I to judge a forlorn cavern?
Weapon ready. Alright. Don't want a ghost problem again. Don't like those.
You cautiously enter the room.
I
You
hope
think
our friends aren't fighting ghosts.
sure.
I'm gonna. Can I investigate for magical things?
You look around, and the rubble has like some strange markings on it, perhaps, but they're a little too ruined to get anything else out. And then you hear something echoing from the shadows. It's speaking in this strange tongue from before. It's like a combination of Draconic and Elvish. Irnunde dalanors, bocanto satire. This deep sigh issues from the darkness, a voice steeped in malevolence and hatred. The
Professor, I don't know what they said, but it sounds very malicious and full of hatred.
They
Was that
confirm-
Elvish?
It was vaguely Elvish, but it's technically Loros.
It's like mean Elvish, you know?
Ooh.
The professor starts translating as the voice continues from the darkness. Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become. Such promise wasted, lost in the cold sepulchre. Where were you centuries, years ago, when he was in the prime of life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracareth now. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me. Me? Well, me who? And no more do his questions get immediately answered, but a shadowy figure draped in like mage's garb and bearing a tiara speckled with shadows of ancient gems rises forth from just what appears to be the wall and
Oh,
motions
okay.
itself towards Vilma.
Whoa, no, you don't have to do that. Okay, it's fine. You're good.
Pusneko
Drax-
valor, desno santida, galokali. And
Santana.
maybe that's where we should end it for today. Well,
Oh boy.
thank you so much for watching. Let's get out here. Okay. You guys can watch this series every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably about 3 episodes left, maybe 2. If
Oh,
I had to, maybe 2. Probably 2
we
episodes
can mess
left.
this up. We can mess this up pretty good.
I know. Today was a lot more shopping than I had ended, but there is not much more of this abbreviated version of the Cave of Hungers. But yeah, thanks for watching. You can watch
Just
this
whoever this guy is.
Wednesdays from 7 to 10. You
My
can
man.
watch it. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. You can join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. Check out my books on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild. Our Sunday game is temporarily suspended because it is over. You can watch the finale on YouTube and whatnot.
Did you win?
They did.
Yeah.
They had a nice sad ending.
Spoilers.
Whoops.
Whatever, dude.
All right.
Be good. Watch. All right. Thank you, everybody, and stick around for the raid. We will see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.